Alright. Welcome back to our Triumph of the Tusk adventure path. Seeing my friends here. Session 42, I think. Very important session. Wow, what a number. Auspicious. But yeah. Does anyone like to give us a recap of what happened last time for extra hero point? Don't forget to just give yourself the 2 you are owed. Every session. Oh, and then Willie, go ahead and add that extra hero point for that very good pun, or not really a pun, but a reference you made in our other game. You can start this game with 3.
Huge.
You made a Triumph of the Tusk joke.
Wait, what?
Wait. Explanation.
We'll give you the clip later.
You're teasing us.
It was just you made a reference during your other
Probably
game.
group slang.
Yeah, and then it had
About
Tusk.
eating dirt or something. Putting dirt in.
No.
No. I'll see if I can find it. Hold on. Just keep it running.
Keep it going. Kresha, the lore keeper. Are those new glowy dice?
Those look like to be new glowy dice. I haven't changed jack shit, so I don't know where that happened.
Okay. Did they update the thing? What do my dice look like? Oh, they do have a little glow on them. That's neat. Whoa. Ooh.
Nice, get it out of the way.
Whoa, look at those.
We need to keep those 19s, Johnny. We need to keep those 19s.
Yeah, keep it rolling. All right.
I know.
All right. Dale, you ready to give us the recap? I tricked you. I accidentally made you roll dice.
That's how I roll a d4.
To roll for the recap, and you rolled a 19.
That's
okay, no.
true.
Gresha.
That's true.
Gresha, what happened last time on Triumph of the Tusk?
Last time on Triumph of the Tusk, we were in the midst of trying to quell this ancestor storm that has been brewing in the middle of Belkzen, seen from miles away. And it's the one thing that is standing between us, as well as O.R.S.'s forces in Urgir, and making our way to Wervensting, the hold of the Unbroken Horn. In the midst of the ritual to quell the storm, we were set upon by its anchor, its arcane hold. I'm forgetting her name. I can picture her face, but I'm forgetting her name. Lady who is in charge of the Legion.
Zagresh.
Zagresh, thank you.
Yeah.
One of the
It's fine. There's been lots of orc NPCs. It's okay. There's many orc. They have very similar sounding names.
There's quite a few.
Don't worry, there's more. It's the whole camp.
Oh, shocker. But one of the leaders who had turned against Tarbathon in her last days, as the Lich was trying to come into power in this region. Unfortunately, her rage and anger blinded her, and she lashed out to any that had stepped inside of the Ancestor Storm. So it was our duty to quell it by defeating her. Though she was not undead, she was accompanied by 2 undead wyverns, and the fight... Well, it was definitely a fight. I am glad I am in a team with the Orcs, because I was not exactly pulling my weight, but that means the others are able to carry me as well. Eventually, we were able to defeat Zagresh, and Storm Ritual can proceed. I don't remember if we actually finished it, but I think it's now in the state where it could be done uninterrupted.
You've defeated the host spirit. But yeah. That's pretty much what happened. Just a long, tough combat.
Action-packed
you guys knocked it
episode.
out. I'll just give one quick correction. So the Umbra Legion, the Zagresh led, they were already under in the service of the Whispering Tyrant. this was the first case in which the orcs started to realize that the Whispering Tyrant did not care about their lives, and so he sent this legion to die against the Shining Crusade so that he could escape.
Essentially, this was
and then all the other orc armies saw that under his control, were like, no, never again, you know, that sort of deal. And that's what, so their deaths led to the eventual part of the orcs overthrowing the chains that Tarbafon had put on them. But yeah, very good recap. Take your 3rd hero point. And yeah, we go back in, back to the Eye of the Storm, so to speak, of the ritual site, where as the form of Zagresh fell beneath you and began to dissipate into the wind.
Do we have a faxman question?
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. You know what? I totally forgot. I was ready to jump back into it. Let me go get one. Let's see. What would be a good one?
Not saying I don't want to get into the session, but
no.
Faxman questions are always fun.
I think I answered that one before. No, we've definitely done that one before. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is easy. This is a gimme. Anyone can answer this one. You can make up whatever you want. Inquiring minds would like to know this week for the orcs. What is your character's go-to comfort food or drink? Nice. Will of the proof. All right, you're rolling out for this extra hero point. I got Kresh with Max, Sal with Max. Really, it's just gonna be Roxanne or Dale. Kresh isn't here, so not yet anyway. You wouldn't get any benefit. I should come up with a thing. Oh, Roxanne, thank you very much. Wait, anyone else? Dale, you get in there?
No.
No, okay. Roxanne, what is Roxanne Winchester's comfort food and or drink?
Roxanne likes a nice medium rare steak with a side of mashed taters.
Wow.
And goes that down with a nice cold brewski.
Wow, okay. No vegetables?
No vegetables. You know, I'll have some fries with the side of my mashed potatoes. Like,
A meat and taters, girl.
yeah.
Right. Dang, that's how they do it in Alkenstar. Got some Alkenstar Longhorn Steakhouse. Your puppy took you there many a time. Anyway, thank you. Pretty easy. That's a gimme. All right. Take your 3rd hero point, and then yeah, as we get back into it, yes, we come back, and you guys have just defeated the host spirit of this ancestor storm, Zagresh. She sort of, you know, falls before you, sort of disappearing into this ethereal mist, and just gets scattered out as the storm kind of encroaches. And there is a shift in the storm as this happens. It begins to get even more violent, uncontrolled. You see the orc warriors that were fighting the other members of the Shining Crusade, these glowing light figures made of, you know, that have armored. The orcs start fighting the orcs, and the knights start fighting the knights, and soon it is pure chaos. And all at once, and you are in the middle of it, and on all sides, these figures begin to encroach. And you'll have to bring you back to that map. Let's get the whole one. Let's get. Yes, and you watch on all sides, as similar to before, as you fought your way to get to the center of the storm. Um, let's see. The figures begin to appear.
Oh boy.
And more on all sides. And you see that the ritualists in the center begin to look around worried. Let's see. Oh, where are they? Okay. Just gonna quickly grab you guys.
And Sal's quickly rubbing dirt on himself.
Orc is making worried noises.
I would be too. Same port. Okay. Just gonna grab all of you. You guys can roll initiative.
We're gonna shout at this one over here.
Oh, okay. Yes, for demoralize. Yes. Please go ahead. Damn, I don't know what they did, but they made those numbers look really cool, especially on that black one.
Yeah, the black
Dang.
one.
I like it. Dang.
Got a 4.
Oh, darn. That's okay. All right, and then I'll just. I won't have Crush roll in. I forgot he wasn't here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Let's see. All right. Alrighty, Dale. You're up first. Let's see. So yeah, you watch as the ghostly orcs and the ghostly knights, they're all just starting to encroach on this creature. The storm has exploded into this just chaotic turbulence after losing its host spirit. It seems to be focusing on you guys. What do you do?
Dale will start by reloading his pistols.
That's a
Just
good
kind of, yeah. I'm gonna use since it's new combat or whatever. I'm gonna use my first 10 steps. He's gonna position himself between some of the ghosts and back up towards Roxanne and get a little bit closer to Sal while reloading his guns. And then I will use Inspiring Martial Stance.
Mm-hmm. All right, reload both guns. Move. Oh, yeah, you 10 paces, and then martial stance. Skip one more.
And then I will. I think that's it.
Let's get that bonus.
And I'm just gonna stand by, I think.
Okay. Let's see, Roxanne. You were probably more sensitive to this than anyone in the group. There was just the swirling anger before. You were getting visions of the past of this great battle that happened here, and the Umbra Legion's their last stand before they were slayed by the Shining Crusade and the following. And now you seem to be surrounded on all sides by spirits that are encroaching.
Okay, how much time has passed from the last, is my sustain still going on, or would that have dropped off?
Let's see. It would have happened briefly. Like, Zagresh would have fallen, you guys would have had a moment to catch your breath, and then there would have just been this huge crash of thunder. So this is definitely a new initiative, for sure.
Okay, I'll recast Garden of Healing.
Mm-hmm.
let me drop that one and then have it put back the counter. Okay. All right, and then let's see. That is 10, 10, 10.
Oh, Dale, what do you want Junkbot to do? He's got an action.
Oh.
He's looking for a directive. He's looking at you, then he's looking at all the ghosts. He's looking at you.
Junkbox just gonna move.
All right,
how far was
defensive.
that? Yeah, he's gonna move over here next to Sal.
Okay.
Sal's back to back with the junk pod.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
All right, roll your
I'm gonna
d1.
have this rolled out.
Everybody gets that. Oh yeah, the skeleton is dead.
And then, shoot. Let me. Crap. Can I do a recall knowledge on these little spirits that have appeared upon
Sure.
us?
Just on your current situation, yes.
Yeah.
We should change recall knowledge to ask the DM for a hint.
Yeah. I would like to phone a friend, please.
Phone a friend. Okay. You rolled very well. I will let you know that you seem to be in a survive scenario. You have to hold out, fight off these spirits by either literally fighting them, wrestling them, getting them to stop. Like almost any check will work. But you feel like every round they're going to surround you and try to snuff you out. In their
Okay.
So
Do I
similar
get
to a
to
haunt.
ask a question?
Sure.
Do they have any special abilities?
Yeah. It's they're just going to overwhelm and go over top of you. Every round, it's going to be a fortitude save as you guys absolutely surrounded by numerous warriors and these knights. You'd be taking damage on a fortitude save
Okay.
until
And
either you
then-
guys are dead or you successfully cow them or fight them off.
Okay. Sal, Krish, and Pork need to take that healing.
Oh,
And
whoops.
then
Oh yeah, Chris
Um,
isn't here, but he probably
Got
would have remembered anyway.
can I do an aid for Grisha
Sure.
on her turn?
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. When you're healed up to full, does that take away the
Wounded?
conditions?
No, I
says
think you need. I think you need treat wounds.
it says it right here. When the condition ends, if someone successfully restores hit points using treat wounds, or if you restore the full hit points by any means, and rest.
And rest.
Oh, and rest for 10 minutes.
So it's basically the same thing.
Gotcha, but we don't have 10 minutes to rest. Okay.
No, you definitely didn't have 10 minutes. It was a very cinematic, dramatic moment where you guys looked at each other and were like, "Yeah, we did it," and then
the sky's grown
it's still
dark.
there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was looking at the wounded for Pork. Okay. Oh boy.
Gretchen, I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4, and then you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take those 5.
That seems fair. Alright, so she's gonna spend a free action to kind of swap to one-handed. She'll do another action to pull out the storm shard. And if this thing is pretty much acting like a haunt, then I think I've done this before, essentially channeling my cultism through the storm to try and get these things.
Your magic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, the shard you found is basically crystallized ancestor storm.
So I will attempt to do a cultism check. And Roxanne was giving aid.
Yeah, can I help with an occultism or
Yeah, go right ahead. All right, so you use your magic, you channel your magic to help Gresha channel her magic. That's very good. That sounds like a critical success. All right, and
that's
you
a
are a
plus.
master, so you get a +3 bonus on your check, Gresha.
Roll. No!
Oh no!
Almost on that 19. Rerolling. Hero point.
Hero point. That's why we do the recap, so we get the extra hero points. Fuck.
Oh my fucking god. Well, it wasn't in that one,
That's
so...
unfortunate. 26. Actually, because of the bonus, that is just a success.
okay?
Ooh.
All right, so that's one success. All right, so you channel the magic. You show them the store shard. The crystallized ancestor storm in your hands begins to just radiate this aura, and the chaotic spirits in front of you seem to be, they shirk away from it, and some of them they like look at you almost like they're waiting for you to give them a command. In a way that that's the kind of the vibes you're getting. But yeah, that is a success.
Yeah. If it seems like she has, like, even the briefest amount of control, she's gonna essentially be like, alright, you guys are gonna try and subdue the other ones that are rampaging. Just to kind of bolster our numbers a little bit. But,
All right, yeah. Few of the spirits, they nod. They raise their weapons and begin to fight other spirits. But you see the clusters of them already fighting each other. It's so chaotic.
Mhm.
You're just in the middle of it. Alrighty, Sal.
Alright. He looks over his shoulder. He sees Gresha is doing some occultism stuff, doing some magic.
Some spooky stuff. Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. We're just gonna go ahead and
So I'll be frank with you, since Roxanne kind of already did a recall knowledge check about kind of the situation here, you could definitely just fight back. You can intimidate them. You could shout at them, diplomatize them, wrestle them. You could just go in there and just go ahead and fight everything. Yeah.
That's not really Sal's thing. He's gonna. What we'll do is first things first. We'll taunt.
Something a crush thing, though.
Yeah, exactly. So he's gonna do a shielding taunt with a raised shield, and he'll do his group taunt.
Okay. I'll just grab the ones near you.
Yeah, I'll do these three. I think I can reach all three of these guys.
Yeah.
With 30 feet.
Got it.
And then after he does that, we'll try to demoralize these ones over here by Gresha.
Okay.
Try to make them easier to get to manipulate on it.
Mm-hmm.
Demoralize.
Big eyes. That's fun. All right. Oh wow.
Nice.
Oh, almost a crit success.
Alright, and then let's see. I got one action left. I think he'll just get his stance going to repel. He'll start doing his magnetic field to trying to push him away.
Okay.
Difficult terrain for anything wearing metal armor or whatever.
Sounds good.
That's
All
all I
right.
got.
End of the round. They just swarm you guys. You see that they also go for the ritualists in the center there too. This guy's gonna go up there. You see they begin to bash against the shield, and you begin to see cracks appear on the shimmering shield that Anton had made, and it's hard to see. You guys are totally just like a tidal wave of spirits running over each of you, and you guys are just fighting for your life. There is a cracking sound as the shield dissipates.
Make sure they don't kill too many of the ritualists.
For the ritualists.
We can only afford to lose a half.
Preferably none, but I guess half works too.
We should have stepped closer to the
you remember
main
the plan.
guy.
The plan was that they were just there to summon the host spirit, so their job is basically done.
Alright, Scratch that. Every man for himself.
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. Oh, I made this very difficult for myself. Hold on. Oh wait, I made it. Oh no, I didn't. This is an effect, right? Shield loop. There we go. All right, there's a crack and then the explosion. And yeah, you see, they're also just overrun by spirits, and you see a few of them are immediately torn apart. I'm just gonna go. All right, and yeah, and then they begin to fight back and huddle around Anton. Anton's going to fire off, let's see, a bolt of lightning as to like get them to back off. And then the rest of you all need to give me a fortitude save. Or take diminishing start to reflex attack roll. Yep. Okay. Here we go.
The inspiring martial stance doesn't seem like it's applying to everyone else. Do you guys have it? Is it showing up for you?
No.
It's not showing up for me.
Oh.
What's the range on it? Should be more than 10 feet.
Yeah.
By mental stance to get a +1 to attack rolls and saves against mental effects.
Is there like a thing that we can drag onto ourselves?
Is this not mental?
No, he's basically a good mini bless.
Oh, okay. Should we just throw like a +1 on there?
It wouldn't help here.
Oh, it wouldn't help you. Okay.
No, this is a 40. This is literally you guys fighting for your lives in this just column of spirits.
That makes sense.
Good job.
Zagresh, I think they're trying to get to your brother or your dad or whoever that is up there.
Mentor, but that works too.
Your boyfriend.
My boyfriend.
Oh, it is 15 feet.
Yeah, it's only 15 feet too. But you guys should.
That still covers us though.
Yeah, hold on. Let me check.
You know, that makes sense, Question. I was wondering why he wasn't blue too.
Alright, you have the effect on you. You have the stance apply.
Sal, you know why I'm fucking blue.
You gotta smile more. That's.
What's funny is the Whalehound has it. I have it, but nobody else does. Oh wait.
Oh, I
This
know why.
Ghost next to me has it.
I
as
figured
well.
I figured it out. I never switched you back to the party when we did that. Well, when I was trying to trick all you guys when you were fighting each other in the Phantom Illusion thing that Storm was doing to you before, I had to change everyone. I had to do a lot of background nonsense to make it so you guys wouldn't immediately know that you guys were. I mean, I don't know. I was trying to make it more immersive. But anyway, there we go. Now it should be going. Everyone should have it now.
Sweet.
Except the Whalehound now because he's a neutral party. He's no, like in the game terms. Anyway, all right, 42 saves. Let's see. You guys all pass, except when you still need Dale, and we'll roll for Crash. All right. That is a failure, Mr. Dalebody. Does not accept failure. That is still a failure, I'm sorry. Alright. You guys all take this much void damage.
Oh, you say it's void damage?
It is void damage. These spirits are just all of them just attacking you. In the middle of it all. Let's see. I think your Drunkbot's immune to this, so he does not get hurt by that. Poor Coabber. But he succeeds. So if you failed, you take full. If you succeed, you take half. If you succeed, you take none. So Sal and Kresh, they just fight off the spirits. Every time a spirit comes on, he just punches them in the face. And then Kresh takes you by half. And then you guys take the half or full based on your rolls. All right, and then back to the top. Let's see. I'll have He's here. And let's see, yeah. It's just gonna fire off a light. Do you have? He's gonna fire off a lightning bolt just in the background. Just for fun. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Alright, and then also, coming up over the storm in the din of battle, you hear another voice call out to you, just telling you to hang on, and you recognize it as Renat the Green. You see many other orcs and your Storm Screamer allies. They begin to surround the sort of valley you are in the middle of, and you see them have these just powerful whips of lightning, and it seems like they're whipping them up at the storm. It's just these bolts of electricity. They're wielding in their hands like whips, and they're trying to subdue the storm before it overwhelms you guys. So it sounds like you guys just have to hold out. So yeah, his booming voice comes over the din of battle and reaches you. And we're back at the top with Dale.
All right. Dale's just gonna start letting him blast.
Yeah, just let him rip. Oh boy. All right. That's a true success. That would. Oh my god.
Fuck them ghosts.
I'll roll a saving throw. Oh, he's stunned. Multiple of them are stunned. So you just fire 2 blasts. These 2 tracer rounds just pierce through like 2 columns of soldiers and orcs. Spears as they try and make your way up towards you guys. And yeah, you take out many spirits, and that is 2 successes of your survival points.
Yeah, Dale's just running around like it's Helm's Deep and just
Exactly.
blasting it away. And then I will reload for my
You
last
reckon that was 20 soldiers that fell, just so you can keep a count of. Orcs and soldiers. All right, Roxanne. Oh, sorry. Anything else, Mr. Dale Bobby?
Yeah,
Mr.
Junkbot will attack the ghosts around him and Sal right now
All right.
with his buzzsaw.
All right. Sal, you hear the whirring sound next to your head as you duck down, and Junkbot goes over your head with the buzzsaw and cuts the spirit in half right behind you, and then gives you a thumbs up.
Sal returns a thumbs up.
Alrighty.
And that's my turn.
All right, Mr. Roxanne.
All right, I will sustain my healing for us. And then I am going to cast lots of spells. I'll cast Cloak of Light. See this. Surround yourself in holy light that restores the living and rebuffs the undead. I'm assuming these are undead. Hopefully.
Yeah, that's a bunch of spirits. Yeah. Do they take
So
the
if they start their turn adjacent to me, then they take the damage. And then if members of my team start their turn next to me, they get healed.
But right next to you. Or is it?
Yeah, right next. Right. No,
Adjacent.
right next.
Okay,
Adjacent. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that'll be my turn.
Alrighty.
And then everyone. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Gotcha.
All right. I see that Roxanne has become a beacon of holy light, so I'm gonna step right next to her. Let's see. I have to begin my turn adjacent to her. Okay, that's fine. That'll be 4 other turns. Otherwise, rinse, repeat. She's gonna do the same thing as last turn.
Okay. Oh, very good. That is a critical success.
Right.
All right. Once again, you channel your magic into the shard, and you see more and more you seem to be bringing a little bit of order to the chaos. They seem to fall in line. Do you continue to just command them to, fight against themselves, or? And just as a quick question, do you try and command the knights in the armor, or just mostly the orcs? That's just for a flavor thing. It's not.
Yeah. I think Russia. I mean, since the start of this whole thing, I think she's kind of been slowly drinking into the Kool-Aid of Artax, of being with our neighbors and stuff like that. So I think she is trying to exert more control, not just over the orcs, but also the humanoids that are.
Okay. Do you just call out and command them to just drop their weapons and stop fighting?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You see, just a few handfuls of these humanoids, these people, throw down their arms and stop fighting. But it's kind of overshadowed, but you're just surrounded with the field of this uncontrolled, chaotic miasma of battle. And you see, and then it's punctuated by whips and cracks of lightning from the storm screamers and booms of thunder. Oh yeah, that is critical success. Very good.
Right.
Anything else?
I just realized I didn't use Cork last turn. I think.
Oh yeah, you did. That's okay.
He's just
What do
gonna.
you want?
I don't know if it's not frightened that's happening right now, but I mean he has the bucking frenzy thing, so I definitely feel like he is kind of
yeah,
he's definitely
absolutely.
scared
100%.
as to what the fuck's going on.
There's
so
a few orcs that have tried to jump on top of him and start running him around. And he's like, nah.
Yeah, so he's like moving back and forth, like bucking around, like trying to get these ghosts off of him, and he's gonna do a first strike.
Alrighty.
Oh, it wants me to target this. Roll.
Alright, that is a hit. Alrighty, Sal.
Alright. Can I just make like a general intimidation?
Yes.
Kind of.
100%. Well, you say you bring up your leader of the Steel Eaters mantra.
Badge.
Yeah, pull out your badge. Say, I am a leader.
Yep. Exactly.
You just tell him to do. What do you tell him to do?
Alright, I'm gonna reroll that.
All right. Oh, very good. That's another crit success. What do you tell him to do?
Yeah, he looks over his shoulder at the 7 ritualists still alive, and he says, "You there, keep fighting with all you have, and if you die, you die, you know." Then the other ones,
Yeah. All right.
He turns to the other orcs that they're fighting and says, "There's 15 of us. There's gonna be at least 15 less of you at the end of this."
Okay.
That's oh wait, yeah, there's one. So there's one action. I guess you'll keep the taunts going on just for flavor.
Yeah, that's fair. It is reducing the DC that the fortitude saves will have to be making against you. So
nice. Yeah, we'll keep the taunts going on the nearest ones, and then last action.
I should probably have that the way because you're influencing them. I should probably have it be 2 actions, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, yeah, that works. All right, that's all I got then.
Because so you just focusing a little bit of your time throwing out commands, telling them to either back down or fight those guys specifically.
Yeah.
And yeah, they seem to listen to you. Alrighty. It's kind of the same thing as before. These spiritual warriors, this army of mist just encroaches on you further. You see another ritualist is killed in the melee. Let's see. They begin to start making their way down towards you to kind of fight inside of a center, a more defensible position. As the rest of the, they come in. What's up?
My cloak of light will brighten around me and then burst out to do some damage.
Yeah.
Kind of like Halo spell for priests. Go out and keep coming
That's
back
the
in.
fortitude save?
Yes.
What's your DC?
Yes, fortitude. It is 28.
Okay. All right. So they succeed, but they do not crit succeed. So it is there. It is affecting most of them, but not getting not getting through enough to count as a success towards your survival here. Let's see.
Do they take half damage, or is it just?
Yeah, you can roll the damage if you like.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, pretty good. 16. Alrighty. Okay, and then that's not right. I need to just keep this open. All right, and a fortitude save. Let me try you guys again. Oh, and then you too. Yeah, it's magical. It's magical AF. Oh no.
It's another hero point. Okay, it's not crit fail, so I'll take that.
Let's see. You see Anton back there. He summons forth a cloud of acid to protect him and the ritualists, and throw it on the whole army. As another ritualist is killed, unfortunately. Let's see. All right, so going through here, seeing okay, that's not a failure. Did you roll for Ford? Oh
Yep.
yeah, he did. He got
Yeah,
a failure
both
too.
fails.
And then we just need one from Sal. There should be a button up there if you want. Okay, and then the damage. No worries.
I got it.
Oh damn, another 38 damage.
Oh shoot! I'm gonna reroll that.
Oh.
Shoot. Well, it's not a crit fail.
He's not a crit fail. Yeah, that's good. All right, so 38 damage, all void as you are. We see Sal just go under the wave of he starts taunting him and telling him to back off, and they don't like being told what to do, so they just dogpile Sal and Junkbot. See, Junkbot picks you up out of the dog pile of ghosts. Starts punching him off you. Let's see. All right. All right, and then Crash. Got a crit success. Good job, Crash. Anton, take care. And then, yeah, you see the Storm Screamers are continue to approach you guys. They are still just sending up their whips made of lightning to try and connect and cow the storm. They're screaming, as is their namesake. Battle cries that you will survive this. Rolls thunder, commands you. Then we're back to at the top with Dale.
All right, well, Dale's just going to keep at it, trying to get that old high score.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. So yeah, you cut through a whole contingent of these spirit warriors. Oh my gosh. So much damage. Alright. They leave a bloody pile. It's all ectoplasm, it's not blood. But then, you know, unfortunately, it's, you know, the others sort of, they fill in the gap very quickly.
Dale's going to look over at, like, Roxanne and Gresham. You see that? That's at least, like, 52 right there. And then I'll reload, and that'll be my turn.
Alright.
And then on his turn,
heal up.
my little ring would have come back in and healed Mr. Dale Bobby. And I will sustain. Oh God, Sal. Stressful. I'll sustain my whale healing.
He's fine.
I still have that spell going. If you just come on over here and you give me a little high five, you can get some healing too.
I can't leave Junkbot.
Junkbot, well, he'll be fine. Don't worry about him. He'll
Oh
be
yeah,
okay.
what do you want
We've got
Junkbot
a
to
bond.
do, Dale?
Junkbot he'll just back to back with Sal. He'll just,
Okay. Just aid Sal? Okay. He'll just aid Sal. That's
Just
on your next
pushes
attack.
Sal towards Roxanne.
I was actually going to say, yeah, could Junkbot shove Sal?
Yes. Of course.
Junkbot's going to shove Sal.
Ooh.
Okay. Do you want
Like
to
a-
just be?
one of
You want to
those-
be shoved, Sal? You don't want to be shoved.
He'll get shot.
He'll get
those
shoved. All right.
selfish, sacrifice himself
You
like Junkbot's
say,
gonna,
I go.
No, don't Iron Giant me.
it's gonna be like either that or what's the circuit movie from back in the day, Johnny Five, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh my god.
what's the name of that movie? I'll think about it in a minute.
All right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, so she's gonna sustain her cloak of light. She's gonna sustain her garden of healing, and then I will assist Grisha. Because I see what she's doing. She's trying to stop
Oh.
the storm.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's him. That's Junkbot. Except for like this is like looks at Sal.
It was meant to be.
He's made of metal. You're both made of metal. His feelings.
Brother.
Brother.
They're both covered in junk.
Oh.
All right, that's my turn. I'll assist Grisha for my final action.
Alrighty. Grisha. It
Heal her.
is just
on her turn.
It's hard to tell like when the battle stops to begin. So you've been in this situation before. You're getting flashbacks to the battle of 9 Broken Skulls.
Yep.
You lost many of your comrades there. Hopefully not here too.
She lost her
You know
mother
this
on that
reinforcement's
battle.
coming. You just have to hold out.
This is definitely bringing up some PTSD for PTSD for her. Almost the exact situation, beat by beat. Hordes of undead trying to fight those off. Hopefully that result won't be the same though. So okay, so that's gonna be 10. Orc is also standing next to you, so I'm assuming he gets that 10 too.
Yeah.
All right, and yeah, rinse, repeat.
I got the 8 from Roxanne. Go ahead and throw the occultism check. Alright, still a success. Oh.
I'll reroll it.
Okay, that's still a success. I get a plus. Okay, a good success.
Actually,
Really
yeah. Actually, yeah.
helpful.
You didn't need to, because it would have been DC 15 for aid. So it would have been a crit.
True. Actually, see, yeah, actually take your hero point back. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's only DC 15 for regular aid. I feel like it should
Okay.
scale up as you get higher level. But,
It should, but
plus three bonus, Gresha.
Alrighty. Roll.
Oh my gosh! All right, with your third crit success in a row, you tell me what happens here, because that is enough to cow this chaotic horde of spirits from a battle long ago.
All right. He hears Renat and his druids kind of assisting with this. And she feels
they're like up on like a big hill surrounding the kind of small valley you found yourself when you started your ritual in.
Yeah, she sees them on the ridge. And she also kind of feels the magic that Roxanne is assisting her with. So I think this is just her going to like overcharge mode. And with the tattoo also that she got from Rawls, she's gonna pretty much just pump all of her magic like through the tattoo, through the storm shard, connected to Renat and then all the electricity stuff that they're doing, and just overcharge to get the situation under control.
All right, you feel your flesh begin to burn and peel back around the edges of the tattoo that you had received, or you put together in Roll's name. And you swear in this final boom of thunder that cows this storm. As the energy courses through up your arm, through the crystal, into the sky, there's a final greenish bolt of lightning that comes out from the crystal. You watch as the crystal in your hands begins to crack from the intensity, and eventually shatters. And up into the sky, there's just a whip of turbulence that rips through the clouds. You see the ghostly faces of the spirits begin to turn and wail. The fighters around you all begin to stop and look at you as if awaiting order. Some of them kneel. Mostly the orcs and the soldiers begin to march away as they fade into nothing. And you see up on the hill, as this final burst of lightning that's come from you, from Roll's strength, from your own conviction, you see these strands of electricity from the storm screamers begin to wrap around the cloud, almost like a cage. And you see it kind of descend down, and you see Renat holding just this pulsing energy in his hand, almost like a leash. And all of the orcs on the ridge cry out in triumphant jubilation at what they just witnessed. And you know, finally, you have come through the other side.
Yeah, I think her vision doubles and her legs buckle and she drops to like a knee.
I'll try and catch her.
Get
You alright there, Brisha?
Pork scoops in with his snoot and his big tusks, and kind of picks up, on your arms. He snuffles. You see Kresh do like a triple black flip, and like suplex the ghost he was holding into dust, and then turn back and join the rest of the group.
Kresh was over there wrestling like a giant skeleton.
Yeah, it was a level 3 super. He just
he comes back within an inch of his life, having gone unconscious.
Hold on, let me make sure. Let me just make sure this is right. There we go. All right.
Yeah, perfect.
Now...
Yeah, Kresh doesn't have to fight with more than 1 HP.
Now that's a regular combat for us.
Oh my
exactly. Dying furry.
We love you, K-Nex. We do. Chunkbot comes, gives you a high five.
Yeah, that's how high fives him.
All right.
May I use my rest of my sustain?
Yes, you may.
How's it divided up? Or do we just all get this?
Yeah, everyone gets it. Everyone
That's the
gets
rest
it.
of the healing. All you guys gotta do is make it to the end of the fight. Roxanne has got you. Oh my gosh, Sal, you have so much health now that it barely heals you up to full. That's crazy. I love that.
Got a lot of health.
Hold on. Oh wait, sorry, that ambience is still going. Hold on. Let's move you guys over here. And we'll clean up the blood. Stop. It's over.
I think you have to like actually fix Junkbot in order to heal him.
Yeah, he doesn't get healed by that. It's for the same reason he wasn't damaged by the void energy of him fighting against all these ghosts. Ghosts couldn't hurt him. But he can't get healed by normal means. You have to physically repair him. Which you can
Crush.
do.
Yeah.
Over 10
Can I do
minutes.
that quickly? Or do I have time to do that right now? Is that something? Or
It would take a 10-minute activity.
Okay.
There's just one more thing that happens.
can Crush take the 115?
Yeah, you can. Oh, he won't let, and he doesn't want me to heal. Hold on. There we go. Nice, good. All right, great. Let's see. Okay, and as the storm is finally cowed and the winds begin to die down ever so slightly, there is and then we can get rid of this swirliness. Here we go. There's a final sort of chilly wind that kind of passes through the area, and with it, a sort of mist that comes over and envelops all of you for but a moment. It'll take you back to. Let's see. No, we can do it here. That's fine. No, we can do it on the dashboard. Go back to the dashboard. Alright, so you guys are gone. You guys successful or not is there. Making big. Okay. We'll just leave that there for now. But imagine that, but a lot less intense and currently encased in like this cage of lightning. Let's see. Okay, I need lots of stuff. Hold on. You, you, and then this. Okay. Thinking about. This one? No. What am I thinking of? Oh.
It just got really ominous in here.
Yeah. All right. All right. So yes, as this kind of begins, as this mist begins to envelop all of you, your vision becomes fleeting, as it is overcome by a misty vision. Let's see. Oh gosh, where did I put it? Oh well, that's kind of. You know what? That's good. I like that. That's good. That's good. Okay. Yes. Here we go. The storm starts to break apart. The mist slowly lifts from the battlefield. Brief shapes form and vanish as thunder fades into the distant echo. The storm's center around the ritual site begins to split to reveal the crucible, an area known to many an orc. Here we go. All right, do you guys see all that?
Yeah.
Okay. The Crucible, where the Orc Pantheon, its battles are fought and decided. A broken arena, a black stone island hanging in emptiness, the cracked obsidian steaming with God's blood. At the center of this arena stands 2 orcs. Let's see. It's getting kind of intense now. Yeah, that works still. That works still. Sorry, I got a lot of this stuff. Center. Okay, yeah. At the center of this arena stands 2 orcs. One recognized as the great previous ruler of the previous orc overlord before Ardax, Grask Uldeth of the Empty Hand, wielding his spiked warhammer against a foe. Let's see. A primal-looking orc with bones and metal spikes, enormous tusks, almost like that belonging to an animal, and a giant spiked war club. They do battle against each other. The skull-marked armor. Let's see. So you get Graskell Death, and then the orc in the primal armor. Anyone trained in orc religion or the pantheon would recognize that as Zagresh, the destroyer. In his skull-marked armor, split and battered from the fight, his armor clings to Zagresh's flame. Oh no, sorry. Sorry, this is let me start over. I'm so sorry.
Very good.
This is so important. Okay. Grask's skull-marked armor, split and battered from the fight, it clings to his frame. One of his arms hangs useless at his side. In the other, he clutches his massive spiked warhammer, its head wet with divine blood. Before him kneels Zagresh, his once godly form flickering and unstable. Grask raises the warhammer with the last bit of strength and slams it down. The blow echoes like a mountain cracking in two. The stones of the crucible crack under the force as Zagresh is smashed into the obsidian. The god's body goes limp and drops before Grask. Grask stands over him for a moment, and then the warhammer slips from his hand as he falls down beside the defeated god. A thin red wisp escapes from Zagresh's body. It shoots into the strange sky of the crucible, unnoticed by the mortal who had just defeated him. The vision follows the wisp as it speeds over Belkzen's changing landscape, past ruined plains, wastelands, forts, rivers, small forests. It rushes far off into the mountains like a wounded comet. The mist swirls again, becoming a ritual chamber carved from stone. Let me see. Okay, sorry. Okay. The mist swirls again. Far off towards the mountain. Okay. The mist swirls again, becoming a ritual chamber carved from stone. An orc priest stands in the center of a circle marked with blood and ash, a skull tattoo across his face. In the center, a huge two-headed figure made of stitched flesh kneels, held by chains of bone and iron. The priest finishes his chant as the red wisp arrives. It pauses for a moment and then flows into one of the creature's mouths. Both of the heads snap upright, 4 eyes blaze in the dark light. The creature snarls. The perspective shifts again. The vision moves to a cave of broken furniture, smashed pottery, and signs of violent anger. Alone, the 2-headed creature paces. It growls quietly, whispering, muttering curses with both voices at once. Subtly, it stops. Both heads tilt as a voice hidden from the darkness says to it, "You wish vengeance, yes. Your power returned. Perhaps we can help one another. An alliance, like in the days of old." The red eyes of the figure deepen before it can respond, and the mist folds inward and disappears. The vision fades, and your perspective returns to the open plains surrounding the flood road above the dim sky.
That was the gnarliest indigestion I've ever had.
Man, what was in that dirt? Roxanne?
Yeah, looks over. Save that
That's why you
baggie.
don't.
Zagresh lives.
Man, I wish we were about
Seems
done so I
so.
could end the session right there. That's definitely the cutoff for the episode, you know. But we still got more game to play. So
Well, that's all, folks. We played for an hour. See you next time. I think Gresha's just kind of in stunned silence as she's just trying to process what she just saw.
yeah, you see the ritualists chat amongst themselves about what he just says, and yeah, you hear the statement that you just echoed. Zagresh lives. From
Was
most of
that
the
a-
orc ritualists.
Who was that purple guy?
Which purple guy?
The one with the spindly limbs.
I think that
You
may have
recognize that
been
from our previous vision as the Whispering Tyrant,
I think that's
Mm.
Tarbathon.
who once enslaved the orcs under his iron rule. That was like centuries ago, though.
Yes, I would know that.
Sal wouldn't know that? Okay, well,
Why not?
give me a recall knowledge check. No, I don't. No, you're good. And yeah, you sit as the kind of the wind, the storm above you, cowed, in stunned silence.
From
Eventually, orcs from the Storm Screamers, they descend down into the kind of main area you are. They make sure you're okay. They asked, they bring healing magic. They bring bandages, all sort of things. As the guys just kind of take in the moment after succeeding at quelling probably the biggest ancestor storm the region's ever seen. Oh, and Gresha, I will note for you specifically, as you watched the crystal you held in your hand shatter from the force of your magic. You spot luckily just brushing past your boot. You find another shard of an ancestor storm. Also in the dust and the dirt, you see where Zagrekesh's body had fell. You see a holy symbol of Zagresh, and it's made of carved obsidian. Also, just from in general of the two sort of orcish ghosts you'd fought before Zagrekesh appeared. That seems to be a fine dust you were praised as being valuable. It's kind of mixed in with all the other ghosts you kind of blew up, but I will add that to your stash real quick.
Roxanne's gonna walk away from the group a little bit. She looks terrified, and in her mind, she's just thinking about how this is all her mama's fault. She's part of this.
Dale's gonna slowly follow behind her.
Sal and Jugbot are arm wrestling.
Here you go, Chris. I put everything in the stash for you. Let's see. Renat eventually makes his way down to all of you. You see him still clutching this just tether of electrical energy that trails up into the sky directly into the center of the storm, and he hands that off to like 2 or 3 Storm Screamer shamans. They just kind of hold on to it as he approaches, makes his way over to you guys to congratulate you on this, and especially you, Gresha, for I'd never seen. I think I saw Roll. Who's here? Ardax will be pleased. We now can use the very weapon of our enemies against them. Motioning to the clouds above.
Glad to have been helpful. Did you see anything else happen after the storm dissipated?
I see that you are still alive as the dust cleared. I imagine you be quite wounded, but it seems as though you are in quite capable hands. Most of Roxanne, everyone's at full health.
You have a Roxanne. So
we will have to bury the dead, though. Sorry, what was your question besides that?
Oh no, she was just commenting. We have a Roxanne, so we're good.
He does not appear to have seen the vision you saw. So if you kind of want to,
yeah,
you don't have to do it in character if you don't want to. But yeah, if you guys tell him that, his eyes go wide, and Ardax is gonna need to hear that immediately.
Yeah, I think Gresha is still trying to process everything that she had seen.
Yeah. If you have any questions about that vision, let me know.
Yeah, she's probably. Well, from a historical standpoint, she knows that Zagresh and his names,
Grask.
Grask
Death.
Yeah, that he had challenged, and he's now ascended to godhood. So that
Grask is a deity. You can worship Grask now. He defeated Zagresh and took his power.
Yeah, so that all checks out from what she knows. But yeah, the second part of seeing this, I guess, godly spark or wisp leave Zagresh's broken body and then go into another body.
Yeah,
she's trying to.
And you saw some orc priest that seemed to be coordinating that. It was some kind of ritual you witnessed.
Did it seem
fragments?
Because we only saw a little bit, but did it seem somewhat similar to the ritual that God damn, horrible names today, that Roxanne's mom was performing?
Oh, the Oath Risen?
Yeah.
Possibly. You don't know the specific. Well, actually, Roxanne, you did collect her things, so you would kind of gather that ritual. It could be similar. It doesn't seem to. It's that ritual in particular has to do with an orc, a living orc, choosing to swear an oath and become undead willingly in service to something. So you don't know specifically if they're related. It's it's definitely evil necrotic magic for sure.
There's at least some kind of
But the
necrotic basis
power
there.
to power to bind a god, that would be something. That's definitely what's not on display with the case in Azorna.
Okay. Yeah. She'll kind of relay what.
But magical theory, Anton will coordinate with you about. Anton agrees that it would have to be quite a powerful spellcaster, or at the very least, divine magic in that way could be very strong. It's not his forte. Neither is it yours.
Okay. Yeah. So I think it's just gonna be Gresha talking with Anton and Renat, just kind of like theorizing what that vision entailed.
Okay.
And then eventually agrees that Ardax probably needs to hear about this.
All this, the army is marching presently. He will be here within a day. You guys should take the day to rest or recuperate before you head on to your next mission.
And then I think eventually Gresha does see Roxanne's kind of stepped off to the side, but sees Dale is there, so she'll kind of wait a little bit. And actually probably go check in with Sal.
So he's trying to take his mind off it.
You do not consent to that vision. Is what you're saying? You need to recover.
No.
Well, I don't want to be looking at things. How dare you, goats?
Who's currently winning?
All right, yeah, but you guys can take the time. What is Roxanne and Dale? What's happening over there? Roxanne, you kind of went off by yourself. I think Dale came along.
Yeah, she'll notice that Dale is following her, and she'll turn around and be like, "I'm okay. It's fine. It's fine."
Darling, I seen that look before, and that look don't mean fine.
There's just so much, and I feel like I'm responsible in fixing it. So we just gotta move on, and try and quell this darkness. No point in dwelling on it.
I don't think so, but I think, you've also done more than anyone could ever ask, for these people, so you should take comfort in that at least you stood up and did something, even though at the end of the day, it's not really your problem,
Dale, come on, we're all part of this. If we don't do anything, everyone's lost.
Yeah, I guess so, but that's what makes us different is, all of us out here, we stood up and decided to do something about it. So, I'll follow you to the end, darling.
Well, I thank you for that. Let's get back to the group. I don't want anyone worried about me. I'm worried about everyone else. That was a hell of a fight. I mean, Crash almost died again.
I think he just likes bleeding, honestly. It's like one of those cleanse things, remember they used to do back in Alcastar? I feel like he's either doing it the wrong way or maybe the hard way, actually. Out with the old and with the new,
Yeah. Well, so long as it's not that like swole blood demon thing that was inside of him that likes seeing blood. But yeah, let's go check on the rest of the group. Make sure they're okay.
All right.
I'll head on back to the rest of the party.
Coming over the ridge, you see a familiar set of oxen and your cart. Hey guys! Great job!
There it is.
Down to meet you guys and brings all your, your rations, your supplies, so you can set up camp for the night. As the day kind of winds down.
It's one hell of a place to set up camp.
Oh, it's okay now. You guys took care of the thing. It doesn't look so scary now. He's looking up at the giant storm cloud. You watch as some of the shamans that are currently holding on to, we're just gonna call it a leash from now on. A leash. You see they gently like move the leash to the left, and you see the storm cloud sort of go to the left a little bit, and you see a lightning strike come out of the storm cloud and just blow up a huge chunk of rock. And then they stop messing with it. You see Renat come by and take the leash. Clearly chastising them for messing around with this. And then he just holds onto the leash. You see him go up onto a large rock to start meditating. Wait for Ardax to arrive with the army. Yeah, the ritualists kind of come by and thank you for, doing what you could to protect them. Anton also comes by and personally thanks you guys. Anton lets you know, Gresha, that he's going to escort the ritualists back, but he wishes you luck on your next length of your journey.
Thank you for being here, Master.
Of course. Let's see. Trying to remember. Okay, yes, you got the. Did you see in the stash?
Stormfur Greater. Ah. Better report.
And so assuming you show him and you guys kind of dish about, this is clearly a more greater potency storm shard. It only makes sense given the severity of that storm. You may have found one here. He also dishes with you about the essences, the stuff you found. These are this was sort of the remnants of the kind of spirits you fought, especially those two really beefy orc death knights, essentially. And then this was what was left behind by Zagre's spirit. Similar to the sanguine claw that Diska Nightwatcher left behind after you bested her in combat during the ritual. Gotcha. This one does not appear to be a weapon of any kind. It is just a holy symbol, if worth 200 gold. And it appears to be as grotesque and ugly. I was going to say, Roxanne, it does remind you slightly of the one you found in the possession of your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's thinking back on it and thinking back to the vision that you just witnessed. Its form was just kind of grotesque. It didn't really make sense before. But as you kind of look over it again, did you hang on to that or no? I'm assuming.
I would have had all of whatever my mom had.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you kind of going through your mom's stuff and trying to understand, and you kind of see that it has two heads. It is like this hulking golem monstrosity. Its form begins to make sense in your hands, and as what you just witnessed, you just put two and two together.
Okay.
Whereas the one that you found with the aggro cache, it appears to be some kind of classical depiction, antique depiction of Zagresh the Destroyer.
Okay. As we're making camp, can I survey the area and see if there are any signs of a big kitty cat that has followed us in the past?
Let's see. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception check. Does medium's awareness count for this? Let me see. What is this? +2 status bonus perception checks made to seek.
Just to seek anything, or is it has to do with like, ghost stuff?
Made to seek, and when using perception for your initiative, it's just to seek. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, you use your cheaty spiritual magic. Oh my god, you guys are rolling so good tonight. All right, yeah, it doesn't take long to find him. Yeah, he's hanging up on a ridge, kind of. You see like he's got a pretty good seat to watch whatever just transpired there. But he was a fair distance away. As you guys have already made camp. You guys are just doing your own thing, whatever rituals you perform to help you go to sleep as the night goes on. But yeah, you do find him up there. He chuffs as you approach.
Oh.
Hey. That was a good show.
Oh, thank you.
Get any scars?
Oh yeah, look at this one right here. It's like a huge gash on my arm.
He looks at it. You clearly healed it with your magic, so it's not as impressive. But yeah, you kind of.
Yeah,
What were you saying? He interrupted you.
I was gonna say exactly that. That it just doesn't feel the same because my healing is so so strong that my scars don't keep. But yeah. How are you doing? You should have joined us. Would have been nice to have you in battle with us.
No, I got a bad leg. You know this.
Do you need me to look at that for you?
No, it's fine.
I have, that ointment that I gave you before. Did you continue to use that on your wounds? I have a refill for you if you need it.
You kind of catch him off guard with that. You get the feeling that he wants to say yes, but he's physically incapable of showing any emotion.
All right, here you go. Here, you just take this.
I mean, if you're just gonna leave stuff behind, that's
that's
fine. I'm not in the habit of picking up after my pack mates.
Oh, yeah. Make sure to apply that like 2 times a day. All right.
I'm sure this will be useful to someone.
Yeah, to someone.
Some traveler will come by, find it.
Yeah. But maybe you can write a note on it for them to use it 2 times a day. Yeah. All right.
He looks down at his paws. What?
You've got this. Okay. Did you need anything? I mean, you don't need anything. You're good. All right. Okay, bye. We'll see you around.
He goes kind of like, you know when a cat has something to do with you anymore? Like, you hung out with the cat too much, and then it's like overstimulated, and it's just like, you just need to give it a break. Yeah. He kind of gets a growl in the back of his throat. You kind of feeling like...
I'll drop some rations
but out of the corner of your eye, as you kind of walk away, you kind of look back and you see that the whatever paste or ointment you left behind is gone. And he kind of looks around like he didn't see where it went.
I'll head back.
But you do just like a curse image. He does appear to be healthy ? He's not like He's not. He's definitely not in as bad a shape as when you first met him, for sure. He does seem to be fattening up a little bit, and skin and bones. Skin and bones. He felt more the malnourishment, the wounds.
The wounds he had on his neck, they look a little bit better.
You didn't really get a good chance to look at those, but you assume so.
Hopefully. Okay. All right. That makes me feel.
What did you want to? Before he left, just like, did you want to? Why have you sought me out? Did you want to speak?
I just want to make sure you're okay. You need somebody to look out for you.
I need no one.
Right. Yeah, you don't need anyone. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Okay. All right, then.
All right. All right, then. You head back to the camp when you guys are finished setting up. Maybe some of them are asleep. You look at Crash. Crash doesn't seem to want to talk right now. He's just doing push-ups off in the corner. I don't know what Crash does. You see Crash like pass you as you kind of walking back to go talk to old Marrow too.
Okay, yeah. Maybe he'll do a better job because he's like strong and brooding like he is.
Maybe, you don't know. We'll have to see.
They just grunt to each other.
As they are wont to do. Alrighty. And then eventually, if nothing else you'd like to get done tonight, Dale, I assume you fix up Junkbot after the encounter.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do any crafting over the night, you're more than welcome to. And yeah, you guys are all pretty filled up, and then
I give Tritos to Pork. Job well done. Sorry for hitting him for trying to attack him while I was confused.
He's still got some like frozen fur, a little bit in his kind of pelts, kind of sticking.
Yeah, we'll kind of help him groom a little bit.
He needs a brush. He needs a good brushing. Any excuse to get brushed.
I guess
he'll kind of grunt at you in the affirmative, like, yeah, that really hurt. That's the kind of vibes you're getting. But it seems like he's happy to do battle with you. Finally, getting the opportunity to prove himself. He said that next time he won't become in his eyes he's trying to find another word for a porksicle, but doesn't want to say that though.
Understood. Definitely let him have his fill of treats for tonight. But I guess as he's kind of like tending to Pork, she'll see Roxanne kind of coming back from the ridge.
Mm-hmm.
Is everything all right?
Yeah. I was just seeing if our old friend was out there. I found him.
Oh, that big cat.
Yeah.
Let me guess, he was betting on how many of us would fall.
He's betting on, yeah. He eventually mentions like, I wonder how much one of they would taste like.
Yeah, something like that. He said it's cool to watch, I guess.
I imagine that was quite a show.
Yeah, it was. You guys really scared me. I don't know. Go ahead.
It wouldn't be a fight for us if one of us wasn't bleeding profusely.
That's true. You guys we're bleeding a lot more than usual, I think. During this one. I don't know what I'll do if I lose any of you guys.
I don't think that is going to happen anytime soon. You are quite the healer, and the support you bring is honestly better than anything I have seen in quite some time.
Oh, thank you, Grisha. It means a lot to me. There are times when, like, I watch y'all, like, do all this amazing stuff, you know. Sale can break metal out of nowhere, and you got your lightning strikes, and Dale just blows people away, and Krish can just tackle anything and hold them down. It's like, sometimes I look at what I do, and it's not enough.
I think you are one of the backbones that support us. Yes, we are able to maybe down some of our foes when we encounter them, but we are not able to withstand their retaliation. Then
Yeah.
we won't be able to continue on. And that is what you bring to this.
Thank you. I'll do my best to not fail the group, that's for sure.
It's the old mayor on the bridge.
Yeah, that's kind of the setup. That's how it usually goes. He's just like at least like 20 minutes away. No, not 20 minutes. That's kind of silly, you know. A fair walk.
Yep.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him up there. He kind of looks like he's applying the ointment I gave him.
Let me guess, he didn't want it at first and then reluctantly took it.
Well, no, he didn't want to take it. I had to leave it on the ground, and then it mysteriously disappeared. I think maybe like a ghost traveler came and picked it up before he could snag it. But
The famed ghost traveler of Belkzen.
yeah, he's very prideful. But I get it. He went through hell.
That's just one thing that is shared amongst the orcs here.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, in either case, thank you as always.
No, thank you. I mean, you're welcome.
Thank goodness for these meat pies.
He pulls out a bunch of people. Hands them out. Your favorite travel snack rations.
To celebrate.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I got to catch up with Renat. He's very happy with my progress.
It's true, you were from the Storm Scream.
He was a storm screamer before he left with you guys.
Back in-
But he wouldn't let me hold the. He wouldn't let me hold the storm though. Seemed really cool. It caused all the hairs on my arms to stand up though, even being near it.
It seems very powerful. But I'm glad that he sees that you're making a name for yourself.
Yes. Traveling with the Orcs. Where do we go next?
I think
This seems pretty important, but I forgot what we were supposed to do after that.
I think we are heading to Wyvern Sting after this. But the army should be here in the next day or so. I think we need to tell Ardax what we saw. That may give him some preparation.
Oh yeah, we can ask him what we were supposed to do next.
Exactly.
Good idea.
Alrighty.
Sal, don't eat all of the meat pies.
Already done.
Sal's just laying down in his tent, his head sticking out to listen in.
Yep.
Head first. Nursing. Billy.
Pork, don't you eat all the meat pies.
There's a snort. a guilty squeak. He goes and shuffles off and finds a place to sleep, as do you all, as the night finally comes.
Mm-hmm.
It's very strange, sleeping under this ancestor storm. There's a very light rain that comes from it, but you can still just see the swirling faces of the spirits that kind of go in and out of the clouds. A few times you watch as the spirits try to escape, but then are contained within this electrical field. Retreat back into the cloud itself. She's struck by that awkwardness of maybe we should not camp here, but I guess it's fine.
Should be safe.
Guess it's fine. Cooligar brings it up.
Is it really okay to sleep underneath it?
I mean, it's really big, so not much else to go to.
I think it should be fine.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. You guys wake up in the morning to the sound of marching boots and armor and siege weapons that are trundled along the plains of Belkzen. At the front of the army, Ardax, astride his war wolf, dismounts and makes his way over to your small camp. You see many of his a few of his generals, so to speak. He kind of messages. You see that the army begins to set down for the day. Makes his way over to all of you. Let me just grab this. Let's see. Let's get some. Nope, that was before. I mean, the storm's still there, so I just use this again. It's just not as intense. Oh, now he's in the sky. Yep. Alrighty. So Ardax dismounts, heads over to you guys, and he's glad to see that you're all alive and wants to know what happened. How did the orcs quell this storm? Oh, whoops. Show this thing. He talks with Renat for a bit. You see him look up at the storm, and you see kind of a smile go across his face. A little uncharacteristic. Sure, it's nothing to worry about though.
Should be fine.
But yeah, he eventually comes over and asks for you guys to brief him on what occurred. And I assume you guys just do so.
Yeah.
Is there anything you leave out that you do not tell him?
Don't think so.
All right, so you guys explain how you arrived with the ritualist. You pushed your way through to the eye of the storm, where you set up your ritual. The ritualists did their thing. They set up a barrier to protect themselves, and you guys fought off wave after wave of angry ancient spirit reliving a battle from long ago. You tell them the visions you've had during it of Zagresh getting betrayed by the Whispering Tyrant. You see his fist clench at that. You see he has a few of you that have known Orcs for a while now. You know he has an effigy of the Whispering Tyrant skull that he carries with him at all times. Not in any reverence to the creature, but he hangs it on his belt.
It's like a trophy.
As a trophy of, the orcs conquering him before. Yeah, it's a mocking trophy. It's actually because the Whispering Tyrant has this kind of cool skull crown going on. It's got these horns. He put cow horns on it in a mocking gesture, and he hangs that on his belt. That's just detail about him. But yeah, he gets very serious when you mention that, but sighs heavily. It could only have been him here to wreak havoc on the orcs' lives again.
But there was strangers still that came after we quelled the storm. We were visited by a vision that showed the fall of Zagresh.
Ah. That is good. It is strange you would have such a vision. But it is as you described, yes. Grass defeated Zagresh in the Crucible and rightfully took his place among the gods.
Mm-hmm. But that was not it. It was not the end of the vision. It seemed some crimson wisp came from Zagresh's body and traveled deep into Belkzen, into some ritual that was being performed, some body that was being prepared, and that wisp went into the body and reanimated it. I think Zagresh has returned.
He seems
other side.
Stunned. And when you say that, he kind of just looks off into the distance. Where?
Did not see the exact location, but there was an orc priest that was doing this ritual. Was there anything from the orc priest that we could identify?
Give me a recall knowledge check.
Alrighty. If it is low, I will use my hero point.
No, that is good. You recognize some of the symbols that were like tattooed across his body. It's his prominent face skull tattoo. You would recognize that as a lesser known hold in Belkzen. Let's see. Face of Belkzen. Is that here? Oh gosh, where did I put that? You would recognize it as Death Tower Hold, which is you guys heard a few rumors back in Ergir about some Death Tower cultists being spotted, and from the mountains, but it wasn't anything too crazy. They were able to fight them off. Oh, here we go. Hold information. Oh wait, this is empty. Where did I put that? I have info for you. Hold please.
Okay.
Faiths, no.
But yeah, we'll relate.
They're very secretive. There's not much known about them of that. They worship Zagresh, which makes sense to you.
Mm-hmm.
But they are not one of the prominent holds. That Belkzen is split across many different holds. Some of them way stronger than others. In terms of status. This was not a very strong hold, and when Zagresh died, they haven't everyone had assumed that had dissolved because that was the only thing that was kind of holding it together.
So if anyone was to try and bring him back, it would probably be them.
Maybe. Oh, here we go. Okay, I got it. So here's what you'd remember. Okay. Yeah, because you rolled pretty well though. I will give you this information. Let's see. This is just stories you've heard. Just kind of I'm gonna read you a summary here. But this is based on stories you've heard. Being a native of Belkzen, many of you, you would know about these guys. Death Tower Hold, also once known as the Defiled Corpse Tribe. The The Zagresh worshipping is one of the most dangerous orc tribes in the hold of Belkzen. They delight in torturing captives, but they often torture themselves as a sign of endurance and devotion to their horrific god. It also results in many of their horrifying appearances. The tribe is feared and reviled by most other orc tribes. A bit of history about them. The tribe first formed in the Tusk Mountains before being driven from them by the Red Dragons, Turkalis and Shiblis, who once lived in the Whisperfall Mountains. The orcs wandered until they stumbled upon the cenotaph, a mesmerizing black tower that issued a dreamlike vision to the tribe's shaman, purportedly from the orc demigod Zagresh the Destroyer. In the vision, Zagresh claimed the Defiled Corpse tribe's members were his chosen people, and in response, they dedicated themselves to him by engaging in acts of cruelty, debauchery, and cannibalism.
Oh. Yeah. She'll.
And if you want to know, let's see, because it kind of follows into this. And the cenotaph is it's an ancient, monumentally large pillar of black rock that rises from a cliff on the southern tip of the Tusk Mountains in the hold of Belkzen. The main feature of this enormous rock is a huge pair of 50-foot high doors that bar the entrance to whatever lies within. But it's not a concern for the orcs nowadays because those doors were shut a long time ago and have not opened since. Back when the Whispering Tyrant fell the first time.
We'll convey that information.
Sorry, I know it's a lot. I'm just waiting to read this to you guys.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do any other? We did that. Any more about that? Okay, yeah, Death Tower. The other orc groups. No. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what you know. Besides that, they're pretty reclusive. They have not been, seen or heard of in, up only until recently.
Yeah, we'll relay that information to everyone who's kind of here.
Yeah, Ardex will
Wait to
confirm
see
some
what-
of that information for you and says that, this is troubling to say the least. We must find and destroy this creature. But first, we must deal with the traitors. Perhaps we will find more of the whereabouts of where Death Tower is currently hiding. It probably is at Wyvern Sting.
So we continue on.
I'm sure Pascus will tell us at the end of my blade. Yes, you are to move on to the Drowned Flotilla, past the Keening Hills, before the Dirt Sea. You must secure us passage for our army while we make our way. The army travels slowly. You will be able to move far quicker. Speak to Grell and let him know that we are on our way.
I'll look to the others, see if we're good to go.
I'm good to go. Let's do this.
Wait, we're packing up already? One night? She starts going to pick up the tents.
We'll get to leave the storm, but it'll be hot where we're going.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the Dirt Sea is quite treacherous. Even the swamps surrounding the Drowned Flotilla could be quite dangerous in their own right. Whatever you do not drink the black water. Unless you have no other option.
It's past the Keening Hills. You don't have to stop there. It's not a side quest or anything. Don't worry about it.
All right. You guys pack up and begin making ready to travel once more. I can use you guys catch you get a chance to say hi to some of your Kestrel's there. She's marching along with the orcs with her contingent of paladins and clerics. They'll kind of get together. They wave goodbye to you for the second time to wish you well on the journey. Be careful in the swamps, especially the dirt sea. Let's see. You do catch a moment of Ardax going on top of the hill with Renat, and you see Renat hand off the tether to Ardax. He grips it tightly like an iron fist, and you see him, motion his arm right, and then thunder clouds and lightning strikes off in the distance, and you catch a smile before he hands it back off to Renat.
He always does have that weird look about him. Oh well.
Okay, and you begin to travel once again. You make preparations. You say goodbye to your allies. Ardax assures you they will not be a little bit far along after they collect themselves and begin to move the army again. After they tend to their, things they got to take care of. We'll move. I guess I won't move it. I'll just leave the storm there on the map. It's fine. It's fine now. You guys begin to make your way northwest. Let's see. Towards the drowned flotilla. Let's see. I will need some survival checks as you guys begin to see a kind of change in the terrain as you kind of travel overland. The kind of earthy kind of wasteland begins to fall away to more marshy terrain, a lot more humid. You see some trees, scrubby trees that are kind of poking their way up out of the kind of muck and the mud. As Belkzen is a place of many biomes and terrains, and seems to be entering into swamp territory. Definitely heal up, rest up. Let me see. Do I have anything? Flavor text for travel. Let's see. That is all afterward.
Grisha, Sal was saying that handsome young gentleman was your boyfriend?
Wait, what?
Oh, I don't know. I heard Sal say that something about a boyfriend. Your boyfriend? Was that your boyfriend?
No, that was. And then she just turns and looks at Sal. Where did you get this? Where did you get this notion from?
Sal's just off a ways, admiring a rock formation.
Pretending to not hear.
Probably. I don't know. Or he's making more bricks.
No.
It's not. No.
No, he's not.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Wait, you think he's handsome?
Yeah, he's very handsome. Mm-hmm.
I think you'd realize on her face this is the first time she's ever thought of it. Huh. Guess he is. But
Yeah, I like his glasses.
But he is also quite a few years older than me, though he may not look it.
Oh. Yeah, I would not have guessed that. He looks very young.
Huh. And now you think she's just thinking of like what beauty standards are. Russia.exe is malfunctioned.
Humans. Humanoids. All right, yeah. And travel onwards. It becomes more boggy, a little bit more dangerous. The journey takes roughly 3 days, and each morning you guys kind of get up in the damp, kind of early light, and you plan your path for the day. The land just kind of turns into a shifty, just like a mix of shifting bogs, misty paths, half-sunken trees, roots gripping the soft ground. Let's see. I do need a survival check to avoid, so you guys save time, because someone's gonna give me a survival check, or you guys will be lost and perhaps die, and we'll never finish the campaign. Oh, okay, no, that's pretty good. Yeah. All right. So Roxanne takes the lead some days, followed by Dale. You guys can each take turns, and each day, depending on your senses, your survival skills, avoid getting lost. You look for just clues. Be wary of animal tracks. You know that the locals, anyone native to Belkzen, know that these wetlands are pretty dangerous. One step, and you can be left wandering in circles.
Yeah, I'll send my dragon apparition up so that way it can scout for us.
Oh. That is interesting. But only you can see it, right? This is just a question.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think other people.
Oh, okay, all right.
I don't know how we're playing. We're playing it like.
No, I think only you can see it, unless people
Yeah.
have, unless they've been around you long enough, then they'll start to catch on to these spirits that travel with you. All right. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, on one of the days, you send it out. Let's see. Go ahead and give me a perception check. We'll say this kind of represents what the dragon has been seeing.
No, I'll roll.
Oh, wait, just definitely go that way, Roxanne. You trust me. I'm your spirit guide. You've never gotten lost before.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Yeah, actually, that is a success. All right. So he every once in a while, this is taking place over a couple days. On the first day, it's kind of pretty boring as you guys get it further and further into this swampy territory. He says he comes back and lets you know to watch out for some like big Belkzen crocodiles. Let's see. Kind of helps you kind of pick. You guys are working in tandem to kind of traverse the swampy territory to find the drowned flotilla, which is where the drowning sand tribe lives. And on one of the days, it spots a huge shadow moving across the trees above. It sees this easily because it's also a flying creature. And you find, it comes back to you and tells you that you spotted, it's a wyvern. You spot its wings glide silently through the sky.
You won't get down. Point up at it.
As you kind of guys duck into your various spots and you hide the wagon, and Kulagra jumps underneath it, or puts a branch on it and then hides underneath the wagon. you do see that it has a rider. Seems to be flying overhead. Perhaps a scout patrolling. All of you immediately recognize that the feared Wing Ripper hold also rides wyverns. And you know that there could be trouble ahead.
Yep, because we encountered one of their wyvern riders before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you all remember your battle with, I don't know, I put him down in the corner here, hold on. Mershek and their rival Zithnik. Dead. But a very, very dangerous opponent, none the least. All the same.
Good catch.
Suddenly feeling a little bit more nervous now that Kresh is in daze.
Yeah, Kresh does not want to talk right now. He refuses to speak to anyone. He's lost in thought.
Oh.
I mean, I can't wrestle that thing. You want me to just shoot it out of the sky? I can do that.
Yeah, it looks like
I
it's
mean,
going to dive.
I don't doubt that you could, honestly, but it's pretty high up, pretty far away.
It looks like it's going to dive onto us. Shoot it dead.
No, as far as best as you can tell, it seems to be, just patrolling. You guys quickly kind of come out from your hiding spot as the shadow passes over. You guys resume your journey, a little more cautious going forward. And let's see. Eventually, let's see. So you actually saw that. That happened on the first day when you saw the wyvern pass overhead with the rider. Okay, yeah, okay, so we got that, and then you guys will get on that survival check. Let's see. Yeah, you spotted the wyvern. Okay. Okay, and on the second day, you reach the outskirts of the Keening Hills. It begins to be like, which is a kind of strange sight in Belkzen. It appears to be very overgrown. It's very verdant here on the surrounding terrain. And most of the orc natives from stories, most orcs avoid the hills. They don't. Many who venture in don't often return. Let's see. Gresha, you can give me a Belkzen lore. Or actually, no, you're trained. You do not have to roll actually because you are trained in Belkzen lore. You know this. You know that the stories of orcs that have gone in there and have come back, they don't often return, but those that have, they rave about giant insects, eerie singing, and the strange black fluid that seems to leak from the ground and the trees. And it seemed, you know that you do not need to go directly into the King Hills. You're just passing by it. But as you're kind of passing by it for the day, sorry, did you have something?
No. It seems like we want to keep a wide berth around this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you spot a pool of this strange black water, and it seems strangely enticing.
Mm.
You see Kulagra goes to fill up his...
No. No.
That stuff looks great. I wonder what it tastes like.
No. Slap it out of his hand.
Roxanne, you see the canteen sinks into the water and disappears.
I think they said specifically not to drink the black water.
It looks real tasty, though. You sure I can't just have a sip?
No.
Maybe just a little bit. He looks back down at it. All right, you guys pull him away.
Not even a little bit. What are you doing? Get on over here, man.
All right. As you kind of pull him away, you guys are interrupted when you hear a cry of pain. You listen out, and you begin to head towards the sound. The source of the scream is apparent. On approach, you see an orc man menaced by the limbs of a monster lurking in the mud. The monster is similar in shape to a crab. The creature's head splits open and a horrific toothy maw, and its forearms each have different looks. You see the orc man's longbow lies in the mud. He cries, "Watch out! It'll lure you in too if you're not careful, but please help me!" I'll bring you to this map. Just view this real quick and then take away the trees music. Oh yeah, I should get. I'm probably gonna get to use this once. Here we go. There we go.
Jungle vibes.
Yeah, I should have had this going the whole time. Anyway, is there another one that's better? Da-da-da. Yeah, that's okay. I'll drag you guys out here. Oh man, Pork's huge. Now seeing Pork in Junkbot spit out every time I bring you guys onto a map, it's very fun. All right. Crash got distracted. He's not here. I'm not running him. He gets stuck in some quicksand. You know he's gonna have to fight himself out of it for later. You guys know you guys have to you're about to cross an ocean of quicksand. He'll have to. He's got to learn. He gets stuck. He gets stuck right as you guys hear the scream. You guys go running off to examine to kind of see what's up. And I'll put you guys onto the map here. I'll activate this. And did it go?
Yep.
Okay. All right, and then off in the middle of the pond over here, you see an orc. And then you see he's being dragged into the water by this creature that looks like a crab.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Drag everyone. Oh, I don't need that in there. You guys can roll in whenever you like. Oh, I think it's combat music. This one. Oh, wow. What, the Last Samurai? Alright, just waiting for two. Oh yeah.
Can I pop my vital beacon? I forgot to.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
sorry.
guys are traveling, so this kind of happened in your 3 days of travel. Sal.
Sal. He's gone.
Sal.
Oh no!
All right. Sal also thinks in the quicksand. He can't help you
No!
in this one. No.
He's
hopefully he
helping.
comes back.
He's helping Crush.
Krish.
He's helping Crash. Okay, yeah. Sal gets distracted and goes to help Crash. You guys got this.
I hope so.
Here, I'll roll for him. Okay, he got last anyway. All right, so hopefully he comes back by then. All right, Mr. Dale Bobby, you see the orc man cry out. He seems he's being grappled by the creature. His longbow is fallen into the swamp and sinking to the bottom, and he's just crying out for help from this strange crab creature that's got him all mangled up.
Right, so I'm gonna move 10 paces. Go ahead.
The token doesn't do it justice. This art is so. This is Pathfinder. This is a Pathfinder monster through and through. Here's like the full art of what that creature kind of looks like. You're getting like bits and pieces as it's kind of like treading in the water and like grabbing him, and it's got like what looks like a hand too, and it's holding a club.
That's great. That's like somebody just wanted to add a little bit extra. Like, you know what he needs to be more menacing? A club.
A spiked club.
This thing is just
He's menacing this orc with it.
This thing is just an amalgam of different appendages. One's a tentacle, one's like an insect leg, another's a pincer, and then just a fucking hand.
Yeah. With the fucking the billy club on it. I don't know. Anyway, oh gosh. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Actually, opening this thing's fucking stat block. All right, it's your turn, Dale Bobby. I'm gonna look at this real quick.
All right.
This is a crazy ability. Okay.
This bodes well.
I'm gonna use Pistolero's challenge. Oh nope, never mind. I can't. He's not within 30 feet. Take that back. I'm gonna use
You gotta get closer to the varmint. All right, you put your hand on your gun, and everyone knows it's gonna be okay.
I'm gonna actually
no.
re-roll.
You
that.
can just if you don't want to re-roll, if you want to save a hero point, you can just hit it again. I think it doesn't. You kind of slip, your boots kind of slip in the mud. You can re-roll it if you want. I'm just saying you could just spend another action to try and activate it again.
Well,
It's very unlikely.
I'm a shot, so
It's very unlikely that you fail, except when you roll 2.
Dale's voice cracks, and he's like, I mean,
Yeah, your boot kind of
I'm
slips
just
into the
gonna
mud
shoot it.
real quick, and he's like, mud in the boot, no!
Oof. What are those?
Your bullet sails to the creature, hits off you see it has a very hard carapace, and just kind of ricochets off, and the bullet goes into the swamp.
And then free action, I'm just gonna reload both my guns, and that'll be my turn. Oh, and then actually I'll move Junkbot real quick as well.
Sorry, he'll always start next to you. So where did you start?
I started. Oh, I can't move Junkbot.
Oh, I might be holding him. That's why. Sorry.
Okay.
Where were you
started-
starting?
Right here, so
He'll start wherever next to you. Same thing with you
All
guys.
right.
You could be mounted on Pork if you want to already, but it is kind of a wet terrain situation. But you could tell me that. All right, so Junkbot starts there. All right, he has one action.
he's gonna stride 25 feet.
Okay, he's in there.
That's his turn.
Oh my gosh! Please help me! Help me! Don't listen to it. Whatever you do, don't listen to it. He's gonna try and escape the creature. Escape. Oh, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, okay. No, this thing has got him in a vice grip. He can't escape that anymore. Gosh. Okay. He can't reach his bow. But he does have his fists. Here we go. Oh, no. He pulls out a dagger. And he stabs it. Does this thing have... So what does it have constantly affecting it? Sorry. Oh, that's what it has. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm geeking out about this monster. Oh my god, he hit it!
Huh?
Holy shit! He crit it! He hit it!
Well, damn.
All right, so yeah, he pulls out his knife and he stabs into this bugger.
That sounded good.
I've decided that he's he's
Australian.
Yeah, I've decided he's Australian. Okay, riding me bow. All right, so he escaped. He can't escape anymore. He stabs it. We'll say he pulled out his knife to try and do that, and that's gonna be his turn. Now he's dropped his bow. You guys are just happening on the scene. Roxanne.
Alright, I will fumble in my pack real quick, find the talisman, pull it out as one action, click it and say no hunter stands alone, and I will target Dale, Grisha, Pork, Sal, and myself with it. For quickened for us, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty, so everyone's quickened for a round. This one's striding or stepping.
Yeah.
There you go. Alrighty. Grisha.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. One is going
I'm
to
sorry.
be.
I mean, I'm trying to freak you guys out. It's a really cool monster.
Your
Even
wonderment
as
has
goofy-
me both.
Even as goofy as it is, I'm sorry. This is not helpful at all. This is the DM's worst.
Your wonderment has me both concerned and curious as to what you're reading. I'm also concerned that 26 damage has only barely hurt the thing. But you know what? It is what it is. So one action, I'm gonna draw out the butchering axe, and then second action, the reason I wasn't riding Pork is because I'm just gonna teleport behind the creature.
Oh shit! He's in there.
So-
60 feet. Oh man, yeah, he's definitely giving you a flank. Oh, thank goodness you've arrived. Could you hand me my bow? Help!
Round and strike at the creature. Let's see. Strike.
All right, you bring your axe down. It gets caught in the back spines of this creature, and you see it's trying to like move around like a crab, trying to face you, but it can't yet.
9. I don't want spell missing. Fuck it. Reroll. There we go.
All right, that's a hit.
Alright, so that does normal damage.
A little bit of bleed, nice.
And then because it hits, it does extra 2d8 force.
Okay.
No, that's not good. I'll just roll it normally.
Yeah.
Take an extra 9 force damage.
Okay, you see the force cracks through and hits this creature for full damage.
Okay. And that is going to be it for me.
Alright.
And then Port, he will. Ooh. So he's quickened. So he would also he would also get that quick action, right? Okay. So then his normal one action will be the stride, and then the quicken will just get him up there.
Okay. Yeah. Once he gets into the watery, that's like difficult terrain. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. Okay. All the water is difficult terrain because it's just kind of murky, mud, swampy.
And I'll say he's like back a little bit. Okay, that's it.
All right. This guy, 3 actions.
But he had quickened on himself. Did you use that?
He used to, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. All right, yeah, you hear this thing. Let's see. Now that it is surrounded. Okay, a little far. It's going to. Oh. It's already got him. I mean. All right, yeah. So he's already got him in his pincer, so it's going to make a pincer attack on this orc. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's already got him grappled. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. This orc just cries out in pain. He starts holding his head. And he's barely alive. Alright, and then second attack is going to swing around. So he's gonna do it on each one. Is that counter resistance doesn't increase until it after it makes everything. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Gresha, you see it swing around and swing the club at you.
Alright.
Just barely hitting. Alright. 19 damage.
Oh, that's exact. Perfect. I will spend the charge for my tattoos and use things kind of way and raise my AC by 1.
Okay, awesome. Oh yeah, and alright, so all the orcs leap off your tattoos, the tiny orcs, and they hold up their shields and their spears and they block the blow before jumping back onto your skin.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Alright. Don't take that damage then. Alright, and then alright, so that was 2. And then Pork's not close enough. And that's the oh my god, what the heck? Oh. Okay, that's only for that thing, right? Okay, yeah, it is only for that thing. Okay. Should have done that first. Oh well. Okay. Then it's going to. Well, actually, it should try and finish. Can't reach Pork. Okay, so it's only got you 2 right now. So it's got these other attacks. But then it can't do that. So he's just going to. Alright, then he's just going to. He's gonna put a sting. He's gonna say, you see a wicked stinger come out from one of its many, many limbs and stab into this orc. Mega map. And miss! Okay, that's good. And then pork's not close enough. Okay. And then last action, it's going to stab. Step. Or will it stride? I mean, he doesn't know that you have reactive strike, so.
I use my reaction, so.
Oh, you already used your reaction. Oh, you did, huh? It's going to. I didn't kill him. I use his last action to just do another wild haymaker. So he's got a multi-attack thing with his 2 actions, and his last it was like 4 attacks, but they need to be different guys. So his last one will be. No, he'll just step out of the flank. That'll be his last action. Okay. Sal, are you hanging out? Oh, he does not appear to take any damage from the bleed.
Oh. Well, shit.
It's physical damage. But he's still bleeding, technically. He's kind of leaking out of an orifice. Okay, I don't know it's Sal. I guess I'll just be helping Crush. Mr. Dale Bobby, go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right.
Start of your turn, please.
Let's see here. Perception check.
Okay, you hear hissing, akin to what you've recognized traveling through the swamps at this point. Crocodiles or alligators. I forget the difference, but they're big.
Well, that don't sound no fun. All right.
You hear hissing. Sounds like it's approaching from all the commotion. But you don't see anything yet. You just hear it off in the distance.
Well, I think we might be having company here soon. Dale will, for his quicken.
Struth, we gotta get out of here!
I'm gonna move. And then
Dino suckers.
Dale's going to use Pistolero's challenge. You will let that fella go now.
I was gonna say, yeah, he actually didn't re-up the grab. So I think, yeah, he's good. He's no longer grabbed. All right. It is off guard to you. As you get it, you see it turns like does a weird crab hiss, squeak. I think
right.
Crabs can hiss.
It didn't place the buff. Does it normally place? I thought it placed a buff.
Yeah, there should be an effect.
Yeah, right. Pistolero's challenge effect. Yeah, I'm within 30 feet.
Yeah. Let's check that. Pistolero's challenge. Okay. I think you put the effect on you. Let's see. And you use deception. Which you already rolled it. You already succeeded, so... Oh, shoot. I have the other guy selected. Oh, no. It's on there. Wait. I put it on it. Target a token by hovering and press D to escape. I think it's working. Hold on, let me just see if you roll damage. Yeah, it's on there.
Okay.
You can turn it on. You use deception. I think it's you select you and you target him, or do you put it on him? I guess let's remind ourselves here. Do you put it on him?
I don't know. I feel like I have him targeted. In the past, it just did it, and it... Yeah. Targets will DC no matter the result of the check. The foe is temporary on the moon. No.
Well, I see an effect on you with deception, and I just see... Okay, it looks like it's on him. I just don't know the order of operations here, but it seems like it's working, so go ahead.
It looks like I
Success.
have 2 now.
Oh.
Should I remove? Okay.
There you go.
All right. Well, then I will blast him.
Critical hit. Oh man. Okay. Ooh, only because of the off guard was it a crit? Because of your diversion. Wait, did you? That was what you did, right? You did a creative.
No, I
diversion?
I did a deception check for
The challenge.
yeah.
Oh, that was my bad. I thought it was the create a diversion reload thing that you do. So he wouldn't have been off guard,
no.
so it won't be a crit. I'm sorry. But he already.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry. Oh my gosh, it's fighting me. Alright, range strike, dueling pistol. So just go ahead and hit me with the damage from before.
Just do a damage.
Yeah,
Regular damage.
damage. Yeah.
Did the other one hit? Oh, the other one missed. Okay, so
Yeah, that one missed.
there you go.
Okay, 17, you take 7. Total. I'm sorry. It's a tough creature. I'll turn it around here.
All right, and then from the last action, nope. I think that's all my actions. Because moved, challenged. Yep, that's it for me.
Okay.
Junkbot will
Jump in
run
there.
in.
Alright, as soon as he hits the water, it's difficult terrain, but he's got enough movement to get to there. Alrighty.
Yeah, I did
this
that.
guy's free. He's going to reach over, grab his longbow, and then he's gonna start getting the fuck out of there. Alright, but it's half, so 1, 2,
Head towards
3,
her
4.
and heal you.
Okay, yeah, he scrambles up out of the water. He hears the hissing off in the distance. It's like, groggy! And then he starts running this way. He'll do a running jump. Oh, he can't. That's 2 actions. He picked up his bow. He ran over here, and then he's going to run over here. That's as far as he can get, I think. Gosh darn. Okay, so he's trying again. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's his turn. He gets it behind Pork. All right, and then Roxanne.
Okay, I will run up and I will target this guy right here. I'll see, and I will send him a heal.
Thank you, Sheila.
You alright there? You alright there, mate?
He's making you talk like you. It's contagious, isn't it? All right, now he looks very appreciative. He just looks like, oh my gosh. He had 1 HP left. It was a miracle he didn't die to that first attack.
Oh my god.
You saved him. All right, so you run up, you heal him.
He's
scrambling up out of the water. He takes the healing. Get away from it! Get away! Don't listen to it.
What do you mean don't listen to it? Can I do recall knowledge on it since he's talking about listening to it?
You have no more actions.
I used my quickened free
Oh, you
action.
quicken. Oh, you have 1 more. Oh, then please,
Uh-huh.
please. Excuse me.
I will re-roll if it's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad? Okay.
Yeah.
Take that one away.
It's not, this creature is very strange. You swear it looks like a crab, but it's holding a club.
Yeah, that's...
Seems to have multiple limbs that seem to appear and disappear at random. You see, it's got a club. It's got a club hand, a pincer. It's got a stinger that comes out of nowhere. It's got tentacles.
Oh gosh,
When you first walked up, it looked like its head split open for a second.
Oh Oh my gosh.
Let
Okay.
it dry. You know what it does
Alright.
kind of remind you of? It does kind of remind you of that strange thing that was puppeting
Yeah.
those goblins. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
But
that's
you've never seen anything like this. So
okay.
or heard any stories about it.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Gresha,
All right.
you're no longer quicken. It's only for that one round.
That one. Greta's gonna throw an action towards Pork so that he can step.
He shuffles through the swamp.
He's also going to step in her. Oh, right. That one gets 2. Okay. And yeah. And then her last action, and then Pork's action. They're both going to swing on this thing at the same time.
King, 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 king.
Horrible miss.
It just scrapes and sparks all over the creature's extremely tough carapace.
He's going to try and tusk it.
Hey, hey! Pork gores into it, almost threatening to flip the creature over. Kind of rights itself in the water. Hell yeah, Pork, get in there.
For a little bit of damage. But yeah, that would be their tandem attack.
Alrighty. The strange crab. The strange crab. You see, it seems to like dig into itself a little bit. You see it kind of take one of its claws up to the top of its carapace, and then it opens up in a frightening display of a strange, almost like a mussel or a the inside of an oyster. It's just this strange, scary amalgam that you see for just a second before it rights itself. I need everyone to give me a will save, except Sal.
I'm here. I take a phone call.
Oh yeah, no worries. We were saying you went. Crush got stuck in the swamp, and you had to help him out.
Okay.
Yeah, and they come across this orc in the middle of the swamp who is crying out for help, and you guys have shown up. He is now just barely getting away within an inch of his life from this strange crab monster.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say he turned into a crab monster.
No, but the crab monster looks like this.
It's got a tail, or it's got a little fucking mace.
Yep.
It's got a fucking billy club on it.
And then you see it open up. You see it opens up. It splits down the middle and shows a horrible goop creature inside of it.
It's fucked up.
And you're not close enough to witness the horror, but everyone else is.
All right, yeah. Crush, I don't know. You're upside down. I don't know. He tries to grab and pull, and Crush's tail just comes out. Son of a.
Oh Jesus. Okay. This is horrible. Alrighty. I've seen one for Mr. Dale Bobby.
I rolled one. Sorry, I rolled one before. I rolled a 24.
24? Okay, a 24 is a failure. Okay.
You know, I could just roll again on yours, you know what I mean? No, I'm kidding.
I mean, yeah, you could have done that. See the button. Okay. This orc failed. As the kind of screams reverberate and he witnesses the horror, he just stumbles out of the water trying to get away from this horrible creature. Yeah, he's kind of messed up there. Okay, and we'll go down through it. Pork, you succeeded. You were clumsy, as it, as you just kind of reel back and trying to get away from this thing. Gresha, you are clumsy 2 and slowed 1 as this strange magical reverberation kind of echoes and goes through the sound vibrations coming from it. It slows you down. Roxanne, you are clumsy 1 as you kind of dip into the mud for a sec, trying to run towards it, and you're like, oh gosh, why am I running towards it? And then Mr. Dale Bobby, you are clumsy 2 and slowed. And slowed 1. Okay. All right, and then you see it whip its stinger around, and let's see, it's going to stab you, Gresha.
Alright.
I used to be the most affected by it. I can't do that because I used that already. Yeah. This wicked stinger comes out of nowhere. Tries to get you.
Alright.
Ooh. Alright, 34 damage, and I need you to give me a fortitude save as you feel... Oh, wait, not everyone. Oh, don't look at that. Hold on. Everyone else targeted. There you go. There you go.
Alright. So
It's from the stinger, there's some kind of foul black substance being pumped into your system.
alright.
But you managed to shake it off. You are an orc after all. You're tougher than that. Okay, yeah. That's his turn. Sal.
Alright, so I've arrived on the scene. Crush is out of the mud hole.
Yeah. He said, I'll catch up.
Alright. Let's see. We're gonna rush up. Move here. He says, who we fighting, the crab or the orc?
Crab! Definitely the
Alright.
crab.
He bangs his shield.
Don't get any closer,
Crab.
mate. Get out of here. Don't listen to it.
He says, what? He said, maybe we should taunt this orc too, just in case.
You see this guy scrambling up out of the mud. Alright, you taunt the
We'll
crab.
taunt the crab. And then one action, we're gonna demoralize the crab. We're gonna be like, hey, ugly. Why don't you fucking turn sideways and get the hell out of here? Damn, you cannot intimidate the crab.
No, the crab is strange. It's a strange crab.
That's all I got.
Alrighty. At the end of this round, the hissing and snapping gets closer. As you see from the south, along the kind of swampy edge of the water, an enormous crocodile-like animal makes itself known. Seem to have been drawn by the noise. And a second, slightly smaller one makes
What
itself
the
known.
fuck?
Slightly
Just a
smaller.
fucking dinosaur.
Yeah, they're huge. They're huge. These are Belkzen crocodiles.
So then we
Or
gotta get out of
alligators.
here.
I forget the difference. What's the difference?
We should just leave that guy and fucking run.
I'm
Get the fuck out of here!
starting to consider that.
Oh fuck! Rolled really good.
Who even is that guy?
Yep, definitely considering it now.
All right.
Roxanne Daly, you don't have to outrun the Dionysus. You just gotta outrun the slowest. It's
I'm
probably
pretty
that
sure his
guy.
name's like Steve Irwin or something. We gotta save him.
Oh no.
Okay. Let's see. That's this one down here. He's just going to so he takes an action to get onto the scene, and then just kind of one more, and then it slides into the water next to you, Gresha. That's gonna be this guy's turn. All right, Mr. Delbavi. You ran up, showed everyone there's something to be afraid of, and then the small crab thing opened its head, and then there might be something to be afraid of.
Oh, jeez. All right, well, I think I'm just gonna first action reload. And then I'm gonna blast this. I don't know, the crocodile or the.
This is a crocodile. It's a. It's hard. Its real name is, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's all it means is giant crocodile. It's
Dinosuchus.
yeah, it's basically
Dinosucker. All right, I'm gonna shoot the crab. Hopefully.
it's Dinosuchus. Dinosuchus.
They both hit, and that's all it did.
Yeah, it seems to have a really hard carapace. It's resisting physical damage.
Oh shit. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Before this Dinosuchus gets to go.
Chunkbot, sorry. Chunkbot's gonna take a swing at this thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Get a sledgehammer. Oh, he's got his buzzsaw blade.
Let me see, which one makes more sense? I will do the sledgehammer arm. Oof.
Oh, just barely.
Oof. Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Before this other Dinosuchus to go, you see a white flash, and you see coming up out of the swamp a crush appear. You jump onto it. It begins wrestling it into the mud. And there, it's you take it out of the fight for now.
His element.
All because Sal was able to get him up out of the mud. All right, this guy, he's got his longbow. He's slowed. He's just, get the fuck out of here, mates! Run! But he'll turn around. He'll take a shot with his bow. Let's see. Now he's got it. He reaches for an arrow. Doesn't it one? I mean, he's already doing that. Doesn't have to do that. He's got his longbow. No volley penalty. Shoot. Does nothing. It's ineffective. All right. He tried though. Roxanne.
Gonna move up and I will cast Bless for us.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Gresha. You slowly turn over and notice there's a giant crocodile in the water with you.
Yep. I was thinking about stepping and then just remember that you can't step in difficult terrain, so fuck. Down to 2 actions.
Unless you have that feat.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like this is going to be a bad round for me. You know what? I think I may just be defensive a little bit. Gonna cast shield, and then I'm gonna use that magic to cycle it through and do an arcane cascade.
Okay. Oh gosh, does this thing have... It does not. Okay.
Alright, and then Pork is just gonna take a swing on the crab.
Okay, on the crab.
Let's try this.
Nice, pork.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
Stomps
my
on.
dude. Good damage. He's getting through the resistance. 8 damage on it. Very good. Alrighty. The crab whirls into a fury. He starts swinging his limbs everywhere. It's gonna be.
Oh, am I still slowed after my turn?
Oh, let me see. I don't think so. For 1 round. So it'll be after his turn, but yeah,
Okay.
When I say beginning. Alright, so it doesn't do that again. Alright, yeah, it just swings its limbs around, attacking everything. It's going to hit you with its club. It's going to send a pincer. You must target. Yeah, I know. That's regression. Oh, wait. Actually, no. It's gonna. Sorry, it's got lots of moves here. I mean, it is smart, so yeah, it will bonk you with the club. Okay, just a normal hit.
All right.
That's 17 damage, and then I need you to give me a will save. Okay, that's good. That's real good. All right, so you just feel something about this creature. You feel like you hear a strange whisper in the back of your head that says something along the lines of a very suave gentleman saying, "Stay here with me. Reject the outside world. Embrace the swamp. Drink the water."
No.
But you ignore all that shit. Don't do it. All right, and then it swings its pincer out.
I think our orc friend is right. It's trying to talk to my mind.
All right, this is a stinger. Yeah, the stinger's gonna whip out and try and hit you, Roxanne. Oh boy. For 38 damage. And then I need you to give me a fortitude as it injects you with something.
Okay.
It's very bad. Fortitude save. Please.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah,
you
the
see
hero
this
points?
kind of. Do you have a hero?
No. No, I don't.
All right. Well, this is gonna be great to end on. All right.
Oh no.
So you feel this strange black substance begin to course through your veins. It's strangely familiar to the water you've been seeing as you started passing through the Keening Hills. You also you begin to just see strange symbols like just swirling around in the air, and you are stupefied. And because you critically failed, you go to stage 2. So you're stupefied and clumsy. As you try and not clumsy 3. Oh, because you're clumsy before. Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah, I had one clumsy.
Oh, you're just clumsy. You're just clumsy 2, and then you are also stupefied. 2. Come on. It's because I haven't. Oh. Nope. Oh, I'm putting him out on him. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why it's being weird. Oh gosh, it's really fighting me. Okay. Okay, and then you are stupefied 2. You're not clumsy 3 though. Okay. All right. So yeah, you just begin to see these strange symbols appear in your vision, and you're all wobbly as this strange. This is some kind of poison. You know for sure. You felt this. You felt this burning before, but it's doing something weird to your mind. You can't stop thinking about how tasty that water would be. Let's see.
Maybe we should drink the water, guys.
Thank you.
Wait a second.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
All right,
It
and then
looks
it's going to
good.
swing a pincer at... Oh, gosh.
This thing is just mad.
Yeah, it's just swinging its shit everywhere. All right, that's for Pork. 48 damage.
My baby.
Okay, and then this last one is for Junkbot. This is a tentacle. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's actually not a crit. That's just the normal damage it does. But I think Junkbot's immune to the mental. He doesn't take any of that. All right, and then sorry, this guy takes a lot of. He's got one more action left. It's gonna swing a tentacle at this goddamn crocodile. This is his food. All right, the crocodile gets walloped and is just like shaking its head. All right, and hisses at the creature. Sal, we're gonna stop after your turn here. He bleeds but takes no damage.
Yeah.
It doesn't bleed. You can't kill it.
Alright, so let's see. So Roxanne's got black blood.
Yeah, it's like black, some blackness coursing through her veins, and kind of, her veins are bulging from the intensity of it.
It's outside of Sal's expertise. He's looking around for dirt, but
Need some dirt. It's all mud.
Oh shit, that's not gonna work. So Crash is tied up with that one over there. This one right here.
Crash is keeping this one out of the fight.
This one's coming up on Gresha.
Yeah, it was coming to Gresha, but then this thing, this crab thing whipped around the tentacle and slapped it in the face.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of hard to tell when it's interested in right now.
Oh shit. Okay.
You can definitely tell it's offended.
It's definitely offended.
I'll just taunt both of them. Fuck them.
I mean, you might as well, yeah.
Yeah. We'll do Array the Shield, Shielding Taunts, and then 2 actions. We'll try this on this fucking crab. We'll throw he throws some molten wire towards that crab down there to try and fucking make it easier to hit. So we'll do impulse attack. Ooh, we got that nice bless going. Dang. I mean, I'll just reroll using the hero point. Fuck it. Come on. Oh, 14. Nice.
Yeah, that's it. All right, so it is now on fire and clumsy.
Yeah, he's clumsy, and he's taking fire damage at the start of each of his turns, and
until he escapes.
Oh, and he takes his damage. 2d6 slashing. What level are we? Honestly, I think we're level 9.
Yeah.
I think it's still 2d6. Oh, nice.
Ooh, max. All right, 12. It's
it goes to
damage.
3d6 at 10. Oh yeah, physical damage.
Yeah. No, he's got it.
And then that's all I got. Yeah, taunt, raise shield, and then there's some.
All right, so you send a spool of molten wire out from your tattoos. It lands into the water and it starts sizzling and it wraps up the creature. It's a very tiny creature. It's kind of just like trying to get up out of the wire, trying to snip it, but it just can't get a good grip on itself. And yeah.
For a crab boil.
All right. Do you guys want to do one more round? I think it's probably good to call it so we can get Crush back. Next time.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
You guys want to keep going?
I'm good either way. I'm here.
I'm good either way. I'm so scared.
I'm
Okay.
curious to know
All right, we'll do one more round.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. How pissed is it? I'm just gonna do a flat check. Okay. All right. No, it's still doing its thing, but it's gonna get away from the creature first. It's going to swim over here behind you.
Oh.
Actually, no. It's gonna swim. Let's see. It's just gonna swim over here. It just wants to get away from that dumb creature that hit it. So that's one action to swim over there, and then you see Sal coming up out of the water. Big jaws. It's metal fillings. Get
Oh boy.
slow down. Creatures with the metal trick at -1 to AC penalty. It does not have the metal tree, but whatever. Okay.
Any metal armor, metal weapons?
Metal fillings.
You got any braces?
Probably needs with that jacked up teeth.
Oh. Bit me. Bastard.
A little bite. That was a big fucking bite. This thing is like 3 times as big as you.
It's nibbling me.
All right, it's gonna try and chomp down, get a good grip. You are too tough though. Yeah, it needs to kind of do that.
You gotta roll with it.
Yeah, you know what's gonna happen next. All right, and then it's gonna swing its tail around and try and get Dale. Try and knock you to the ground so I can snack on you later. Nope, but you dodge out of the way. Mr. Dale Bobby. There's a big crocodile on your face.
Boy, you are ugly. Alright, so Dale will reload. Should have come loaded with for bear at this point. You big ugly sums. Alright. I'm gonna switch over. Or do I? I'm gonna blast the crocodile.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Holy, look at all them dice. Holy fuck. You shoot him through the roof of the mouth.
Okay, now I'm seeing the crit stuff come through. I'm hearing the play-by-play first.
All right, here we go, and it's stunned. Yes, you see, this thing takes a big bite out of Sal. I see it's locked onto Sal's his arm, trying to dig into its metal, and you just like put both of your guns. You kind of wedge them in there into its mouth, and blam, right to the back of its throat, and it roars out in pain. It gets caught on fire. It's scared and stunned.
Holy shit.
Away from me, yo ugly dino ugly. And then
Dinosuchus.
Junkbot will take a swing at the crab. This is the last round we're doing?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hero point that for Junkbot. Here's to you, big guy.
Come on, Junkbot.
Big money, no whammies.
Ooh.
Fit.
Oh my god, I missed. So just barely.
Right. That's my turn.
All right. This guy. You see him pull out. Oh gosh. Oh wait, he's not slowed anymore. This guy is going to run up near you, Sal. Doesn't get too close. He pulls out some kind of strange bundle from his pouch, and he tosses at the creature's face, and it kind of explodes in sparks and fire. There's a strange smell that emanates from it. He's going to aid the next person that attacks the Dinosuchus. So he's gonna move, he's gonna do that, and then he'll also take what's he got here? Do you have that, sir? He can't change his thing into that. Alright, so he's going to shoot it. He's gonna shoot it once and then he'll prepare to aid you. he doesn't have his. It's not his hunted prey. But he does a little bit of damage to it. Alright. Alright, Roxanne.
Roxanne, because she's loopy, I feel like she would drop prone as an action, use a second action to pull out her water skein.
So, you don't think you're at that stage yet? Do you feel like that's where it sounds good to you, but then you snap back to it. You don't feel like you have to do all that quite yet.
Okay. All right then. Then I will cast. Why is my spell list so big?
You're awfully thirsty for something. The first thing you see is some shiny black water. It's not like the whole pond, but it's like a little bit leaking out from the ground.
Okay, but I don't have a.
You don't have an urge to drink it up yet. You're just awful thirsty.
Okay. All right.
You can still, but then you snap out of it and realize you're in a very dangerous situation. You have your faculties, except you are kind of loopy. So stupefied. You'll have to make a flat check if you try and cast spells. As a reminder.
Okay. All right. I'll try and cast Garden of Healing.
Okay.
Maybe. No, I'll yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that since I'm stupid.
Okay. So the flat check is, or I might ask you. Oh, there it goes.
It rolled for me. Did it? Okay.
It's a success. All right. Yeah.
Just the only thing with this though is these guys are living creatures, so they will also get healed. Right?
I mean, I think Dale does a lot more damage than what you're gonna heal it for.
Okay, yeah. Okay, and then I will.
You what?
I'm just gonna move. I'll move away.
Okay.
I'll move away.
Good idea. All right. You still have one more action now. Guardian's Garden. If there's only one action. Yeah, you're not slowed. You're just stupefied and clumsy.
Can I aid Gresh?
Sure. Just tell me how you are aiding. And then with what skill?
Oh gosh. Okay. I will do a nature aid, trying to use the anatomy of our crabs of our world. Apply to this creature, I guess. Like.
Oh, do you want to just do recall knowledge? Oh wait, it'd be.
No, I did one and it failed. It'll make the check on it higher, right?
Only if you succeed.
Oh, okay. I'll recall knowledge then.
Okay, yeah. You get the bears. You get the bear. They get the bare minimum. Let's see. So, you're also kind of a culty. So,
yeah.
Gosh, it is really obscure though. It's definitely a crab. It's crab shaped. There's definitely something strange going on with it. It has some kind of unholy persuasion. You get the tags. It is a fiend and it is unholy. Your ghost, your spirits tell you that it is a creature of the outer planes. Let's see.
Here?
It is very evil. Let's see. I'm just gonna. Just go ahead and ask me a question about the creature. I feel like giving you lore about it is not very helpful. You just ask me a question. You got a success.
Am I fucked?
Are you fucked? You You appear to be being affected by some sort of outer worldly poison that's coursing through you, and you feel very thirsty, and you want nothing to get some water in you. You also feel like if this gets any worse, you may not have a choice in the matter. And you look down at kind of your legs, and you're noticing something strange there. They appear to be changing into something. And it's at this point I'm going to ask you to give me a fortitude save as you end your turn.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Your symptoms just get worse. You feel your mind cloud over further, and you just feel you're stumbling around. Let's see. You're stupefied 4 and clumsy 4. All right, Gresha.
I'm fucked. Leave me behind, guys. Get out of here.
Is that thing talking to her too? Yeah, this thing needs to die as soon as possible. Okay. We're gonna do a spell strike on this thing. Okay, spell strike. Look at me. Oh, it's because I have Orc selected. Yeah, I'll teach him spell strike later. Alright. Poison. Have I felt like the bleeding just hasn't been affecting this creature because it's just so low damage?
It's really tough. And bleeding is, unfortunately, is physical damage.
Okay.
And you realize it has a resistance 10 to physical. You've seen it get hit enough.
Oh, fuck.
To realize that's what's happening.
Okay. This. Okay. We'll use a charge from the staff through the axe, through all that stuff. Try and do a fire beast. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, totally missed that. Also looks like it saved on the thing, so that did jack-ish. Alright, I wouldn't be slowed anymore, right?
No, you wouldn't. Sorry. That's just this initial freak out thing.
Okay. But yeah, that was way too low. And that alright, then Orc. He's gonna try and tusk this thing.
Yeah, forward.
Okay. Alright. That's damage.
Every little bit helps. 21, 11 damage.
Gores into this thing from behind.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Gresha's last action. She'll just cast shield. That'll be it.
Okay. Alright. Creature's turn. It's going to flail around some more. It's going to
Well, the start of its turn, if it's
Oh.
wrapped in the wire, it takes 5 fire.
All right, it sizzles in the crab boil in the water.
Oh, smell that
It
smoke.
starts to smell kind of good. All right, he takes it. Takes fire damage. All right, it's going to. You hear some whispering in your ear, Bobby. It seems to be coming from nowhere and everywhere at the same time. And I need you to give me a fortitude save. Gresha, you realize it is casting a spell.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh man.
All right. I will use my reaction for reactive strike.
Nope, we're re-rolling that one.
Damn.
And swing and a miss.
It's a tough son of a bitch. All right, is it a 21? You re-rolling that, Mr. Tail Poppy?
I sure am. With a 4. Fucking
All right. It is. Hold on. All right, so it has that. Alright, so it's a failure, but that is not a critical failure, so that's good. Alright, Mr. Dale Bobby, you feel your eyes begin to bulge out and your throat begins to expand as you cannot help but let out a croaking noise. Yeah. And yeah, oh gosh. And then you begin to shrink rapidly as you are turned into a frog. And then it begins to
right.
scuttle. It begins to scuttle up onto the creek. That is its turn. Sal.
Alright. We got a crab fucking casting spells. We got this guy trying to eat me. We'll re-up the taunt. And then we're gonna...
I feel you, man. The swing and the miss over here.
Yeah, I can send this out. Alright.
Straight up, not having a good time.
I'm sorry.
Just blast out some razor sharp shards and hit the Dionychus and the crab.
Okay. Crab makes it. Dinosuchus. Goddamn. All the knives. Oh man. Alright, so 6 half damage, and then Dinosuchus. It's a reflex save, no?
Yes.
Okay, so he's frightened, he gets a penalty. Here's a save.
That's a success. 28.
Alright. Somehow I rolled a natural 20 and
Oh, okay. Never mind. That's all I got.
Alright. And I think that's a good place to call it for this week. Take us back to the dashboard before it gets any worse.
Evil crab is evil.
That's evil fucking crab. You goddamn right. It's unholy. It's an unholy fiend. But now we're back on the dashboard where everyone's safe.
Everything's
having a great time.
It's safe here.
still
on,
have
come on.
swirling death on me. I'm gonna totally turn into that crab. My legs are changing.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's
No.
crab.
Hey, I mean, I hear real estate in the swamp is, pretty cheap this time of the season. time of year. Maybe you guys just want to stay in the swamp forever. Anyway, hopefully our orcs can get their way out of this situation next week. I hope you guys had okay time. I hope you guys come back next week. And yeah, but yeah, we're getting close to the well, no, there's lots of cool stuff ahead.
Hell yeah.
Maybe we just maybe they get what that guy says and just get the fuck out of here. Who knows? Running's always an option. Gang.
True.
But yeah, I'm sure you guys will be fine. I'll come back to you guys next week. Fresh hero points. I know someone's gonna want to do that recap next week. For sure. Fresh always is. But yeah, anyway, thanks you guys so much for playing. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for running, Red.
Yeah, thanks for the game.
Catch you next time.
Bye bye.